Okay, are things working? Yes, they are. Hello. Is my door closed? I don't know. I'm so confused right now. I don't know what's going on, but I started stream and I had to make sure everything was working over on the YouTube side, which I think it is. And my microphone wasn't working, my sound wasn't working, and I didn't notice for like a minute. So I had to unplug things, plug them back in, and then they started working. And then like nobody was here. More redeemed first, and for like 2 or 3 minutes nobody was here, and I'm like, is something wrong with my stream? What happened? Usually there's people fighting over first, second, and third, and I'm like, I don't know if I broke everything, but like, please come to the stream. So hi, nice to see you all. Hope you're doing well. More congrats on the first, Steer congrats on the second, and Edgy congrats on the third. Nice to see you guys. Real Potat Hours, hi Gear, nice to see you. I don't know, I was like, was there a time change? Am I going live on the wrong day? What day is it? I don't know. Thank you for telling chat they're amazing. Edgy, nice to see you. Scorch, nice to see you too. Did you really have to announce that you're live? Are we really that desperate now? Yes, because like I'm not trying to like show off or toot my own horn or anything like that, but usually there's at least 3 people here fighting over first, second, and third within the first like 30 seconds of me going live. So the fact that there was not, I was like, is something wrong? Does everybody hate me now? I don't know. Hi, Ginger. Nice to see you. How was Slay the Princess? They are not working. Well, okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, no, I was like, I did worry for a second. I was like, did I accidentally go unlive? What's going on? But yeah, it's like, it's not that I am, you know, freaking out if literally, well, okay, that's not true. If literally nobody shows up, I think something's wrong with my stream. I'm like, did I not go live? What's going on? And then I saw ads start, and I saw that my chat was working, and I saw that YouTube chat was working, and I'm like, all right, somebody please come to chat before I die. We're fine. Maybe people were just busy at the time. Look, I go live at the same time every Saturday. And, you know, like, Riley and I were messaging earlier, but Coffee hasn't messaged me all day. I don't know what's going on with the dude. I know he's been kind of busy, though. You're a YouTuber now? So I've had a YouTube channel for a while. And last year, around this time, actually, I was posting daily. I stopped doing that because it was stressing me out. So, yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I've been live on it before. I've posted videos to it before. If I remember, I will upload VODs to it. It's very inconsistent, though. But yeah, so it technically exists. It's also technically up right now. But I'm not necessarily trying to, like, filter anybody over to YouTube, which is why I don't have a link or anything like that. But I was talking to Kino last night, and I, for like the 17th time, asked him what he uses to multi-stream. I was like, I asked you this before because I was too nervous, but what do you use to multi-stream? He's like, ADEM. And I'm like, dang it, you have told me before, at least twice. And I just never like got it implemented. So what happened is I've tried to multi-stream multiple times before. The only time I've ever exclusively streamed to YouTube was when Twitch was down one day. And this was like almost 2 years ago now. But Twitch was just like not working and YouTube was working better. So I streamed to YouTube solely, like, and that was it. But otherwise I used, I forgot what it's called. What? There's one that like a bunch of people use, and I cannot think of what it's called, but there's like one program that people use to multi-stream, and it doesn't work with my internet, which is a really weird thing to say. Restream! Thank you, Coven. Yeah, Restream. I tried to use it, but it like doesn't work with my internet or something. So I can't use Restream. So I was asking Kino, and he's like, oh, I use ADEM. Oh, hey, that's not Restream, so how does it work? So he sent me, I think he sent me a link, or I just looked it up, and it was super easy to implement. So honestly, it was way easier than Restream. I just have to look up a bunch of stuff now as far as, well, I should probably pull my YouTube stream up on my phone just to ensure that it's definitely working. Just in case things break. Usually I don't have myself up anymore, but I just want to make sure things are actually live and working. Are they? Okay, okay. Things are up. That's good. So yeah, Restream doesn't work. So I ended up using ADEM, and it was super easy to implement. So there's a few things that I can also add in with StreamerBot, which will make it look nicer in OBS and everything. I have to do that. I was not in the mood to do that at 2 o'clock in the morning last night, so I didn't. But I will eventually. So it does mean that my stream preview is really small, but what can you do? It just means that I'm less likely to notice when things go wrong. Like, if I'm chatting on the game screen and the game's not up, or if the game is up and I'm on the just chatting, it's fine. But anyways, I never really realized how much I used the stream preview until I made it smaller. Squirrel, wait. You're a YouTuber now? Do you have any hot tips requiring taking care of a hedgehog? First of all, make sure you're in a legal state to own a hedgehog. Secondly, they're actually really easy to take care of. But you do need to socialize them a lot when they're young, otherwise they will hate you when they get older. I held Zuko a lot when he was younger, so he is super chill with me, but he's not like those hedgehogs that you see on videos where you can put them on their back and he's totally chill. He doesn't like being on his back. Most hedgehogs will not. Like, those hedgehogs were nothing but socialized when they were younger. And Taylor, welcome in. Hi. Okay, I gotta get used to looking at the YouTube chat. So I was planning on, and my OBS is weird. I have it like vertical because I'm weird like that. But it's because I have one screen, right? I have one wide screen. And I was trying to get the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat next to each other because I haven't done the StreamerBot implementation of like merging them in OBS so that I can just see everybody. I will do that eventually, but I like I said, I was not in the mood to do that at like 2 o'clock in the morning last night. So I was trying to get them at least next to each other, but for some reason, the way OBS works, it requires your stream preview to be in the middle. So my YouTube chat is like way off on the side. And it doesn't help that YouTube chat in general is just like smaller than Twitch chat in OBS. I don't know why. It's not the size of the window. The window sizes are exactly the same. It's just like the text that comes through is so much smaller. I don't know why. Woo! I'm not gonna lie. YouTube is... I want to stream to YouTube because I would like to not have to deal with uploading VODs. I would like to just have my VODs on YouTube, right? And if I stream to YouTube, I don't have to worry about it. But streaming to YouTube is a little bit weird. It is not nearly as nicely integrated as Twitch is because, I mean, Twitch was made for live streams. And YouTube, while it supports live streams, was really made for video content, you know, pre-recorded video content. So it's not as community friendly as Twitch, I would say. But... well, we're gonna try it out. I'm hoping that this works. So, I think we're probably fine as far as internet goes. I've got pretty decent internet. But I think it's sending it out twice. I'm not entirely sure. If things start to go wild when I actually play Skyrim, I guess I won't be able to, but I'm thinking we should be okay. I took an arrow to the knee. How about acquiring and taking care of a child? Can I order one on Amazon? You should probably start with an egg. I recommend starting with an egg first. Rip YouTube chat, getting the short end of the stick. You know what I mean? Honestly, yeah. And like, it doesn't look as nice either. All the names are pretty much all the names are the same color. You don't get fancy badges unless you're a moderator. You don't get emotes, I don't think. Or do you? You get emojis. Are there emotes? Oh, there's kind of emotes. I don't know. They're kind of weird though. Anyway, YouTube chat just, it feels weirder. Like, I don't know, Twitch, as awful and glitchy as it can be sometimes, feels more cozy, comfy, like what I'm used to using. Versus YouTube feels a lot more corporate, I guess. It's not as fun and fanciful. Alcantello, thank you for the daily check-in. Nice to see you. No, it actually start with a pebble. Also probably a good idea. You could do a hard-boiled egg. Rob Taylor, come to Twitch. It's better here. Hello, hello. Also, if you are on YouTube or if you're on Twitch and you go to YouTube, if you're the same person, you should let me know so I can like associate. You don't have to, but it might be kind of weird if I'm like, oh, hey, new person, and you're like, actually, I'm edgy. Although I'm sure you won't be able to keep rice out of your mouth for very long, and I will figure it out very quickly. If I saw that hard-boiled egg, I would gobble it up. Okay, maybe start with a raw egg then, unless you're into raw eggs, in which case, I'm so sorry. I can't stand raw egg whites at all. Like, not a single bit of egg white can be raw, or it's like a texture thing. Egg yolk, though, is fine. You know, like, I don't mind my eggs over medium. Over easy is like a little eh. A sunny side up is a no. Over easy is okay as long as all the white is actually cooked properly. I feel like a lot of people don't do over easy eggs right. But because they do over easy eggs like they do sunny side up, and I'm like, no. You still have to flip the egg. You just don't cook it that long. You know, if you cook it too long, then it becomes over medium or over hard, and it's like, I don't want a flattened hard-boiled egg. Thank you very much. I would like over easy, but like no white that is uncooked, because that just is nasty. I'm not much of an attention seeker. Oh, really? Potatoes are better than rice. You're welcome. If I saw that, wait, that yummy raw egg. Nah, man. Nah. Raw egg is nasty. I'm just a rice appreciator. So it's really interesting, right? Because actually, I'm pretty sure mayo has raw egg in it. I don't know if it's raw egg white or if it's raw egg yolk. I'm pretty sure it's egg white, which is really interesting. Hollandaise sauce also has raw egg in it. It's like kind of cooked if the hollandaise is hot when you like blend it up. It's not like cook, but sentient coffee. Nice of you to show up. Miss you. Just a rice appreciator. Unsubscribe, blocked, ignored. Bye, Edgy. It's okay. You can just be raw. Just kidding.
You're gonna love my nuts.
I thank you for the daily check-in. Maui is hot. Is it? It was pretty warm here today. I was able to roll with my windows down when I went to the gas station. I've put 18.3 gallons in my 18.8 gallon car. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you for telling chat they're amazing. Thank you for sending me little hugs. Thank you for loving your nuts. And Hangman, hello, nice to see you. You take those words back. Rice and potatoes are on equal footing. At least agree so that we can put this rivalry to bed. Rice and potatoes are on equal footing. Did that really just... Someone screenshot. I'm screenshotting that, Edgy. I am screenshotting that. You can't take it back. Coffee. I can't even send it anywhere because I don't have Discord open. It's fine. Am I even here though? I think I'm dead. Someone pinch me. I would, but you're like 2,000 miles away. I'll send you this picture instead. Where the heck are you? Okay, I was like, I messaged you recently. There you are. It's there. You can't take it back. I'm trying to bury the hatchet here. Can't bury the hatchet that you've already murdered the person with, or the potato with, or whatever. Am I even here though? Someone pinch me. What? Are you okay, Coffee? Do you need a hug? I'll give you a hug. You just have to come over here for it because you're really far away. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Also, when I went to Costco to get my gas, I also got a pizza for dinner, and I got this coffee because it's like $3 for a frozen coffee, which is really, really good, by the way. All the chocolate's at the bottom, and it won't be mixed into the drink. Pinch the coffee. Oh yeah, I've got coffee. Okay. There you go. Are you awake now? Lord knows I'm not. That's why I have a coffee with me right now at 8 o'clock at night. I'll feel it. Did you feel it? Did you really? Are you pinching yourself right now? Okay. I think we're good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and hit run on NOLVUS. I'm very excited to try this out again. We have 1, new voice message, and 2, new... Wait, what? I got you. Is that a pinch emote? How did you get that? Oh, that's an emoji. Look at you being all fancy. But anyways, so there we go. NOLVUS is coming up. So when we ended off previously, we had... I need to close some stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it before... Oh, go away. Exit. Okay. We're good. That's probably good. Shadow, hello. Nice to see you. OMG, is that Careless Shadow? It is. Nice to see you. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh yeah, last time we played, we're still in the Forgotten City, but I'm trying to get the better ending. Luna said she can't be here until 10, so I'm gonna have to figure it out on my own. Oh my goodness. Holy carp! Howdy, Edgy. Okay. Come on, NOLVUS. You can do it. I believe in you. Actually, wait. Oh, I just well, okay. I was gonna say, we're in the Forgotten City. I was gonna say, we made it through the entire day yesterday with no crashes and no lagging, which was really impressive, not gonna lie. NOLVUS? Are you good? Are you thinking about life? Hey, nice. Yeah, no fish anymore, because... Okay, the fishing game, as fun as it is extremely unoptimized for some reason. And it takes up so much of my computer power that I stopped using it because NOLVUS is already taking a ton of... It's maxing out my PC as it is. That on top of like streaming, it's going crazy. So I did have to stop with the fish thing, but it's fine. No crashes and no lagging. Couldn't be me. It's heavy, I imagine. It is. It's heavier than it should be for what it is. You know, it's very small. I think it's just like not super optimized. But I imagine most of the people who are the type to run that kind of game are also not really the type of people who run 3500 mod Skyrim. It's fine. Don't worry about it. My sister believed for a good portion of her life that Dwayne Johnson and The Rock were two separate people. That's hilarious. Had to be a tough one. Hey, Iceman. Nice to see ya. Hello, hello. We're just getting NOLVUS booted up here, and then we'll be doing the thing. Doing the thing. So I don't know how YouTube chat works. I like how it says there's 0 people watching my YouTube channel when very clearly, at least I am watching my own YouTube channel. That's just a lie. I just have it up so I can make sure things are working. Which, are they working? Yeah, they are. Okay, great. I saw a black Cybertruck and a gold Cybertruck in one day. I'm so sorry. Must choose scissors every time and Rock beats that far stretch. Pretty solid evidence that Batman and Bruce Wayne are two separate people. Have you ever seen Batman and Bruce Wayne in the same room together? Have you ever seen me and Batman and Bruce Wayne in the same room together? Also, where's my cursor there? Okay. She also did not know who Martin Luther King was until I told her last year during Black History Month. She's a special kind of ignorant. I think there was a time in my life where I thought Martin Luther and Martin Luther King Jr. were the same people. I think I was also in like 5th grade. Have you seen me and George Bush in the same room together? Okay, here we go. We got the game up. I just need to move it. Where in the heck am I doodles? Okay, let's not accidentally close OBS, please. Would be awful. She was 21 at the time. Yeah, I was 10. George Bush is like a puppet Sasquatch. A puppet Sasquatch, huh? All right. Poor Minnie. I don't know what's going on with her today. She's having a rough day. Okay, let me throw my earbud in so I can hear what's going on, and there we go. The heck song is playing right now? I forgot to change my... Oh, I forgot to change my playlist because I didn't have my ears in. Great. There we go. Okay, we got the Skyrim music back up. We should be good. And boop. All right. Kawaii. His name is George and he lives in the bushes. Look, is it a joke? Why are pho and ramen always together? Because they're brothers from another mother. Oh my gosh, kawaii. I almost sneezed. I needed to sneeze, but it didn't work. I'm playing Monster Hunter. Should I go fishing for the next couple of hours, or should I hunt more Lala Barina? I don't know what any of those words mean, Shadow. Can you put that in English? Hangman, I'm now viewing through the YouTubes. Hey, nice to see you over there. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not necessarily trying to filter anybody to YouTube. Also, I know that's technically against Twitch TOS anyway. But it's easier to go ahead and just stream to YouTube and like have the VODs automatically upload to that instead of trying to deal with whatever, so. Also, I never knew broth was in brother until I really looked at it. Kawaii. Neither did I! That's why I read it wrong, because I was like, what word is this? Should I hunt spiders or fish? Definitely spiders, because well, look, of all the creepy crawlies to exist, spiders are probably the better ones, okay? Just saying. Oh, stop it. Don't do that. Spiders are probably the better ones to exist because they get rid of all the other creepy crawlies that are really bad. Also, I did actually want that up. Help. I'm struggling right now. Okay. We should be good now. But yeah. What's more fun, hunting spiders or fish? Also, what are we doing right now? Where am I? What's happening? Are we going back up? Why is that blocked off? What are we doing? Travel back in time and show the Arbiter's helmet to him as proof of your deeds. Ah, okay. And it blocked us off again for some reason, so if I could, like, not be crouched, that'd be great. Run! Agreed. I want a pet tarantula. Let me roam around the garage once in a while. Oh, okay. Maybe not that. Look, tarantulas are cool and stuff, but, not in my house. A garage counts as my house, okay? Spider bro, creepy crawly is snacky for them. Looks like I'm fishing. Speaking of jokes, I suddenly can't remember how to write 1,051, 6, and 500 in Roman numerals. I'm livid. I'm gonna smack you. I'm livid. I don't know. I still think my favorite joke is still that lobster joke. the bus stop and the lobster. Like, I don't know. That's definitely my favorite one. Tarantulas are actually some of the more friendly and easily kept spiders. So I know that's technically true, and I have held tarantulas before, but I still don't want one loose in my house. The Arbiter, Gawabaga, Halo reference, but you wouldn't get it. Thanks. It's funny, that's how you write those numbers in Roman numerals. I know! I'm not quite that stupid. Them and jumping spiders are jumping spiders are adorable. Jumping spiders are absolutely adorable. Goodness gracious, this place is massive. Okay. Vilcus and Farkas are still following us. I do think I want to go ahead and finish the companion's quest because I would like to. Well, I want to marry Vilcus, but I also need. Why? Ah! Where'd your brother go? Oh, there he is. Okay. I got scared. He got killed by the rockfall. I know he can't actually die, but I did get nervous. I need to finish Bleak Falls Barrow so I can get Breeze home. Oh, Spider, did I tell you about the Newcastle big boy? I don't know what that means. Everyone is dying. Everyone is dying. Everyone is dying when you're part of a team. El Pozol! Wow! I don't know what any of these things mean. Okay. Is the Jarl gonna come in here? Or is he gonna die? I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Oh, God.
The statues are alive! Oh. Oh. Okay, there he goes. He's opening the portal. We're going back in time.
Stop this from happening.
You don't have the... Where's your letter, dude? Oh, do I have it? Do I still have it in my inventory? I sure hope I do. I see Swordfish. Come here. I do want to marry him. Said no woman about me ever. Liar. Coffee. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here we are. Back. Coming out of the lake house. Where's Gulvar? Oh, there he is. Does he not care about us?
Hello there, young lady. You look nice. Well, if you don't want to talk to me, at least go
Oh,
see
so they
your
don't force you into that conversation every time. So semi-recently, scientists in Australia discovered a new subspecies of highly venomous, highly deadly Sydney funnel spider, except this spider's massive, 1.5 inches long, is somehow even more deadly and venomous. Its venom can flatline an average adult in 15 minutes. That is terrifying, and yet another reason I don't need to go to Australia. You can be the first to say, coffee! This spider's lovely, called the Newcastle Big Boy. Dang. All my chocolates at the bottom of my coffee. They can't say that when they never talk about you, Shadow. They don't want to marry it either. The Newcastle Big Boy? Look, I wouldn't want to marry a spider either. So I forgot. Do I go to the Jarl? Or do I just... Yeah, I think I have to talk to the Jarl before the spot if the underground opens. I can't remember. Yeah, it's fine. I might not be a woman, but I do want to marry him. Gosh dang it, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I am a small brain. Look, I'm gonna go into the tavern trying to go to the underground tunnels.
We'll talk more once you've spoken with the Jarl.
Look, I'm trying to get to the Jarl. I'm just too dumb to get there. They found a new species of jumping spider a year ago. It can jump up to 6 feet high. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't mind jumping spiders. They are pretty cute. Okay, we're gonna talk to the Jarl. The Jarl. I hate the Jarl so much. He's an awful, awful person. But we have to talk to him. Go, go. Oh, okay. Go! Emerald, how's a potato queen doing tonight? I'm doing alright. How are you doing? How are you doing? Where's the deaf dude? Where's the Jarl? What? Hello? He's not on his balcony, is he? Oh,
There's a
there he is.
face
Okay,
I
he
don't
is.
recognize. Welcome
He is on the
to
balcony.
my city.
Farkas, I'm trying to talk to this dude.
Tell me, what is your name?
I'm Patat the Third.
It's always exciting to meet a new member of our small community. Now, before I forget,
You're
since
sitting
you're
on
here
the
for
edge?
good,
Excuse
you'll
me?
need some
Thank you for the daily
quarters.
check-in, Emerald.
Here's a key to the last vacant chambers down in the city, between Brawl and Lukey. It's all
Actually, you sent me
yours.
here from the
Now
future to
tell
save
me,
the city.
I sent you here. I'm not sure what you mean.
Here's the letter you will write shortly after the city's destroyed. Patrick Bateman?
Well, let's see.
I don't think you're the first one who said
This
that.
is my handwriting. The victims of
This
an
is my
unspeakable...
handwriting.
This is real, isn't it? But that's odd. My letter makes no mention of what caused the disaster.
It's triggered by the
I
breaking of the
suppose I
dwarves'
was in a
law.
hurry. So the dwarves' law is real, after all. Just as we always suspected. But you know who broke it? Who was the culprit?
Me. Am I gonna get myself killed if I say it was me? I'm gonna say I don't know.
Ah, that is a shame. Well, let's see. Do you think you could do me a favor?
I don't know. Can I? What do you want from me?
I need you to investigate the... You must work out who... As Jarl, I authorize you to go anywhere you need to go,
Okay,
including
I might not
private
have needed to
homes.
talk
But
to
if
him
someone
then.
asks you to leave,
Can
you
I?
should do so immediately.
Oh. Farkas, they were.
I'm still here.
I think he has
Of course.
a staff that I can use to jump down. Just have to find it. Staff of Skyfall creates a ring of cushioning magic at the target location. The caster takes no damage when falling into the ring. Yeah! I might be able to
Let's
jump
go.
down from here without dying by using this. Hang on. Carrying too much, I can't run, but can I fall?
Now, where were we?
I missed the ring! Okay. I tried. I'll leave out a pizza for Displaced if he stops by. I don't know what I saved either. Oh, no. Okay, I missed the ring. I'm sorry. Where am I? Oh, man, I'm right here. Okay. I gotta do this again. Skill issue. It's fine. I enjoy falling to my death. It's my favorite way to die. Oh, stop with the flickering light. It's creepy. That was a cool looking dragon on that save screen, not gonna lie. Look, the save screens in this mod pack are super cool looking. Okay. Back to the lake house. Let's go. This reminds me of like is it the day after tomorrow? In a way, where when he dies, I think it was a Ted Cruz movie where he dies and he gets sent back to the same day or whatever.
Happening.
Except for instead of Ted Cruz, it's the Jarl. He sacrifices himself to save his people in a way. He's still an awful dude. Okay, he's still a terrible guy. I might just...
You there. Where did you come from?
Well,
I'm just gonna ignore him. So I guess we walked by him too fast last time. I'm gonna maybe ignore the Jarl and just go straight to the underground. Ironically, this may have just... it saved me from having to walk down all of those stairs, so it might have honestly taken about the same amount of time. Which is really funny. Also, thank you for feeding Displaced Emerald. Much appreciated. I will not walk into the tavern. I will not walk into the tavern. Okay, the board is in a different place every time we come down here. But, let's go into the underground tunnels. We will see if we can get down to the Arbiter. I will reload if I can't because I don't want to walk all the way back. Oh, we're gonna have to fight again though, aren't we? Pull the bow out. Recharge the bow. Look for spoilers? Oh yeah, no worries. Much appreciated, coffee. Okay. Yeah, we have some things to kill down here. Strange energy radiates all around you. Well... Oh, hello. I missed. There we go. Okay, there's Farkas. Where's Vilkas? Boy, why am I always asking where that man is? Flawless Sapphire, dang. Okay. Astral Rune Flawless Paradigm. I accidentally picked up a gyro. I don't know how to say that. It's not a euro. Euro. It's not a food. There's the Arbiter's helmet. Okay, we do still have that on us. I know these don't weigh anything, but we also don't have a crossbow, so I don't need them on me. Oh, I have an arrow of extrication, and I do not remember why I have that or what it does. I have a bunch of cards, but they don't weigh anything. I could drop the dragon scales. Like, they're not really worth that much. Definitely drop that. Could drop the elk hide, too. Alright. Gold ingot, gold ore. I don't want to get rid of those. Ivory knife? A knife made it... Why do I have a knife in my inventory? I'm Meridius Bacon! Alright, I think that's probably it. I probably should drop the silver. Being a werewolf, shouldn't be carrying that around. Okay. 514 out of 535. Could be worse. Also, I don't want to save just in case this is blocked off and I have to, like, walk back. I don't want to do that. And yes, I'm sneaky rolly because, yep, there they are. Now, if I could actually hit them, that would be great. There we go. That was a bad shot! Okay, got it. Stop. You don't even have anything on your body. Petty Soul Gem. Common Soul Gem. What is this energy? Another Soul Gem. It's like a weird energy there, and it doesn't seem like the normal radiation. Go. There's another couple of anomalies. So these are the same ones that you fight at the College of Winterhold. I missed! Please die. 7,300 damage? How am I doing that much damage? That's crazy. Okay, was that everybody? I don't remember. There might be another one down at the bottom here. Maybe not. I could probably dig this up. Infinite archaeology experience. Amazing. Okay, Farkas is following us. Vilkas is gone again. I don't know what's up with that guy. Sometimes he doesn't like showing up. Please don't be closed off. It is not? It looks like I can get to it. Okay. I fell in a hole. Oh, no. No, 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 no! Okay, good. I got out of there. I was like, no, please don't be stuck. Okay, it's not blocked off. Perfect. In which case, I'll save right here. And then I guess we're gonna go show the Arbiter that we've killed him in the past.
Let me know if you need anything.
I need you to move so I can go in the door. Alright. Sir?
And here you are. I've been waiting for you, Dovahkiin.
You know who I am? We've had this conversation before.
Of course.
Lucky guess.
What's this? I see there is a helmet in your possession that does not belong to you. It's
your helmet. I'm gonna take it from you after I kill you.
You kill me? That is not possible. And yet, I see you speak the truth. You have come unstuck from your own time. Your presence here is unnatural. Well then, Dovahkiin, why have you returned with this grim trophy? Have you come simply to gloat of your foul deed?
I want you to put a stop to the dwarves' law.
Do you comprehend what you are asking me to do? You are asking me to abandon millennia of work. The very thought of it grieves me. And yet, you have left me with no choice, have you? If I agree, I will destroy my life's work. But if I refuse, you will destroy me. Well played, Dovahkiin. You will have your wish.
So you'll stop all of this?
I will stop. From this point forward, your kind will be free to live how they choose, in whatever chaos and squalor they create for themselves. I will destroy this Ethereum to ensure your kind can never exploit it, and you may all return to the world of man, should you wish. But I warn you, Dovahkiin, making these changes will create a paradox in time. The events that brought you here will never have taken place. What will become of you is difficult to predict, but that is the risk you have taken by interfering with the past. Now, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Goodbye, Dovahkiin.
Oh, also, I forgot I picked up so many soul gems. Where am I? Oh! Oh gosh, I thought we were gonna crash for a moment. Where am I? Oh! Oh, it's you!
Hey! You startled me there. Wait. I know you.
You do?
You're... No, that can't be right. For a moment there I thought you were... You know, the one the statue was meant to honor.
You're Altrius? Your sister asked me to find you.
Cassia! Oh, I completely forgot. I asked her to wait for me at the top of the lift and... I guess I got so tied up in this place that I lost track of time.
I'd better head back up and let her know I'm alright. Hey, do you want to come with me? We can chat along the way.
Yeah, let's
Great.
go.
Follow me. Let's run back up, shall we? Don't want to keep my sister waiting any longer. So, you're probably wondering what I've been doing down here.
Probably wondering how we got here.
What? A few days? I'll be honest. I came down here looking for a haul I could unload on the next merchant I met. I just wasn't expecting to find a thriving city. And the history of this place is amazing.
The heck is
Did
this?
you know that up until about 7 years ago,
Yeah,
they had what
is
they
there something
called
you want?
the Dwarves' Law?
How have you been since the Dwarves' Law was lifted?
So, you heard about that, did you? Well, I went back to Markarth for a bit, but there's no there for me.
Oh.
So I wound
So
up
they
back
lived
here.
in fear that someone would break the law and get them all killed. Then, one day, a strange woman appeared in the city out of nowhere. They say she just walked out of the lake house, like she owned the place, and she wore this spectacular dwarven armor. A lot like the armor you're wearing now, actually. And a few people saw her walk into this quarry, into a field of deadly radiation, like it was nothing. Like it hadn't killed people before her. And then, the ground started shaking, and golden statues were collapsing, and inscriptions were crumbling all over the
Domitus.
city. All at the same time. And the sun under the ground, which used to light up the entire cavern, bursts into flame and explodes. And strangest of all, the cavern roof opens up like the petals of a flower, and there's real sunlight for the first time in thousands of years. So of course, people start wondering, did she just walk down here and single-handedly dismantle whatever was keeping the Dwarves' Law going? Who was she? Was she still alive?
Knifer.
So Bro, the local scholar, goes down into the quarry to take a look.
Who's
Now the
Vitus?
whole place is empty, but all the way at the bottom, sitting alone in the darkness, is a statue of the stranger. Oddest tale I ever heard.
Huh. Interesting. Knifer, nice to see you. Thank you for the gurk. I love you. I hope your stream goes well. I don't know if you can hear me. Also, my music decided to stop. Oh no, it's just super quiet. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. It was just a really quiet song, I guess. What's Gurk? A game lurk. I'm very interested to see what the city looks like now that the Dwarves' Law has been destroyed. That's a thing? Yeah, so one of the fun things I have on my channel is I have a bunch of different lurks. So if you go to the channel points, you'll see all the different ones. Oh my gosh! That's crazy. Wow. Hey, there's Vilcus! And Farkas! Nice!
Hey, I remember you. You're back. After all this time.
Have you been since the Dwarves' Law was lifted?
Can't complain, my friend.
The dwarves in this
You know,
universe were crazy,
not long after they
honestly.
executed Metellus. Turns out he was behind Macy's disappearance.
If you open them up, they have an
They made me
explanation,
Jarl.
Edgy.
It was a bit of
You
a
don't have to
shock,
spend them,
be
you can just read
honest.
the descriptions.
But I guess they wanted someone who wasn't at all like Metellus. Jarl Galvar. Still sounds strange to me. And I guess I have you to thank for it.
Oh,
If you
yay!
hadn't freed us from the dwarves' laws,
It's like so much
Wolverine
effort.
could never have overthrown Metellus. So, thanks. I imagine you'll be moving on soon, but you'll always be welcome.
I never even found my
You
own
even kept
house,
your
not gonna
chambers
lie.
exactly as you left them.
Oh my gosh. Oops. My bad. Yeah, I never found my own house, but I'm so glad. Where is Metellus? I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of want to kill him. I wonder how we get up now. Random hedgy outfit. Dooley, you're back in society.
Oh, hello. Do you like my fancy new clothes?
I do. How have you been, buddy?
You mean, after the sky opened up and the old Jarl
Kill?
died,
What?
and
Oh.
we got a new Jarl. Jarl Galva is nice. He
Yeah,
gave me a house
so
and
the
these
old
new
Jarl
clothes.
stole somebody's wife and locked her up in a secret room and used her as a slave. He's awful and deserves to die.
Bye-bye.
Definitely not excessive. As he should. Whoa! As he should. He's Jarl? No. He declared himself Jarl because he got here first. I'm gonna go see if she's still up there. And let her go. Because I don't want her to stay up there. And I'm not gonna lie, if Metellus is in there, he's definitely gonna die. Long story short, there's no official explanation, but the running theory that the dwarves became so alarmingly advanced that they were close to figuring out how to make all of themselves into divine beings. They supposedly did something and accidentally wiped themselves out of existence. Ah, with much power comes great responsibility. I guess they didn't have the responsibility for the amount of power they were trying to use. I agree, kidnapping a stolen wife and slavery super cringe, but death and vigilantism isn't the answer. It's not regular slavery, edgy. It is non-family friendly slavery. Public humiliation and exile it is. I'd like to cut off his wiener first. Wait, that goes to the Forgotten City. This is the right door. They played God and found out what happens when you do. Where is she? That's not family friendly. Spy Kids taught me what happens when you play God. I haven't actually seen Spy Kids. I do need to see that. Little Seagos, nice to see you. What a convo to tune into. It's fine. Where did she go? Okay, well, she got let go somehow. I'm not entirely sure how. I want to find her. Long time no see! Long time no see! I'm sorry, it wasn't funny. Where's Metellus? He's awful. He deserves to die. Where's Maisie? Why am I sinking into this blanket? You absolutely should watch Spy Kids when you get the chance, especially when Minnie grows up. Ooh, okay. Alright, fair enough. I shall. I've missed you, little sea ghost. You know in the account that we're basically best friends, right? Who in the heck? City Guard.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Okay.
In the old fort near Riften.
Everything got massively changed. Where? I don't know where Metellus is. Also, yeah, I never found my house, so, you know, it's fine. Did they say I was in the middle section? Don't remember. I'm so good, not gonna lie. I have an 11-day break between exams. I have time to beg for a job. Oh my gosh. Obviously the best of buds. You guys are so cute. Kiss, kiss, kiss. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't hate me. Okay, what is this door? Is this my house? Welcome to my house. That fairy scared the bejesus out of me. I'm not used to things following me. Run away! Oh man, it's so nice out here. It's just you, me, and the moon. Hey! You two should kiss! Wow, don't define mine and Ghost's relationship like that. Too late. I already did do the thing. Steal. I mean, dwarves law isn't a thing. I could totally steal things right now, but... I wanna find Metellus and I wanna cut off his hot dog. 'Cause he's a stupid guy who deserves a lot of stupid punishments. Okay? Alright. ASD movie reference! Yes! The best of luck to you. It's rough out there. It is. Oh, man. It is awful trying to look for a job. That's why I'm streaming on Twitch. Sato. Are you going to go to the Legend of Korra universe and, give us Sato-mobiles? No. Yeah, I mean, if you only have 11 days, you might be able to go to a temp agency. Instead of looking for, like, you know, you might be able to go into McDonald's and get hired on the spot and just don't tell them that you plan on quitting in a week, but that's also awful. Maybe don't do that. If we have time to have some milk and Oreos before bed. Okay, it's another city guard. Where does this door go? We don't know. What the heck? Imperial soldier's armor. A few of my friends have been applying since January. They have yet to hear back at all. Are they doing everything online? I have a lot to say about how awful online applications are. Free armor! I mean, at like a part-time summer position because money is cool and getting paid is even cooler, you know what I mean? I totally know what you mean. Okay, well, I guess we shouldn't keep Atreus waiting. That's fine. Sorry, buddy. Alright, let's go. Altruis, my bad. Altruis. I'm ready to go when you are, my guy. Online applications are horrid, but most places won't take physical ones anymore. Yeah, it's awful. It's awful and stupid. What you need to apply for is a seasonal position. As you have no idea where you live, but you might try to apply to a national park near you. Because they're really good at hiring seasonal workers. That's where I worked. Oh my gosh, there's an actual lift now. Looky there. Guess we're just gonna go up without you. But yeah, my first job, my first real job was at Glacier National Park. We made it! There's Focus! We got your brother back. He, didn't come with us properly. There he is. Okay, trigger!
Altruis! There you are! Thank the gods you're all right. What kept you so long?
I know. Sorry, Cass.
That's wild.
I lost track of time again.
We
It's just
changed
that
the
this city
timeline. That is
so
super
amazing.
cool, though.
You have to come down with me and see it for yourself. I promise. It's perfectly safe.
Well, all right. But first, let me thank our friend. Thank you so much for bringing him back in one piece.
That's a cool cape he's got.
I really thought I'd lost him. I can't thank you enough.
You're very welcome.
Now, I promised you a reward. This is something I always carry with me. And
oh my gosh, you're back! I know, you took forever. He's like, yeah, but it's cool. You should come back down. Yeah, but maybe not. And then he just leaves.
My brother and I are in your debt.
Okay, I guess she's going down now too. National parks would be great if they were like hours away from me and I don't drive because cars are big metal bullets that people put themselves in. I do agree that people definitely underestimate cars. But also I cry because I don't drive as much as I would like to. Like I said, I put 18.3 gallons in my 18.8 gallon car. But I also have not put gas in my car in almost 2 months. That is how little I drive. AK! I broke my lockpick! AK, thank you for the raid! How is your ESO? Why can I not unlock this? What in the heck, my doodles? Am I not going far enough? Oh, I'm just being dumb. I don't underestimate cars, I just don't let fear control me. Also fair. I mean, so the thing is, right? Ooh, 75. Oh, am I stealing these things? No, they're not red. They shouldn't be underestimated, you know? But they also, yeah, don't, you know. They're very useful tools. I need... Carrying capacity increased by 50. No, give me the other one. Dark leather backpack. Carry weight increased by 75. Incredible! ESO was tons of fun. But is it as fun as Skyrim NOLVUS? That's what I thought. And, ooh, is it Tidek of the Apple? Am I saying that right? I'm probably saying that so wrong. I'm so sorry. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello. Wheel of Change. Wheel of Fortune theme, please. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Shut door. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. I'd like to be on that game show. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind being on, oh. An arrow in the knee. An arrow in the knee. Okay, anyway. Apple, can I call you Apple? Okay, it's T-Doc. Okay, I'm so sorry. Can I call you Apple? I may have got a SATA SSD just to download onto. Good. You did the right thing, AK. I would imagine that NOLVUS is a bit better than ESO because ESO is showing some age. I mean, I've never played ESO. Actually, that's a lie. I think I've played under an hour of it, and I didn't understand. I did not understand what I was doing. That door just opened automatically. Ah! A message from the developer, Nick Pierce. I hope you enjoyed The Forgotten City. I'd love to know what you thought of it, so please get in touch. The Forgotten City has multiple endings. If you're not happy with the one you got, try again. Oh, and there's all the things. Brule, Altrius, Brenda, Sabik, Marius, and Ulrin, Patrick Deegan, Jarl Metellus, James McLaughlin, The Arbiter, Damian Kane. Haley's not here. Dang it. Zafira, Gulvar, Vernon, Stuart Moyer, Cassie and Miranda or Asia Sanchez, Sato and Rikus, Peyton, Cassie Dowdy, and Joshua and the Cave Dweller Stormwaters. Wait. So Jarl Metellus, I think people were saying was like Patrick something, but James McLaughlin, I guess, was the person who did Jarl Metellus' voice. So there you go. Did you just beat it? Luna! I did! I got the good ending, I think. Everyone's happy. Everybody's happy. So, right, we traveled back in time from the lake house after we killed the Arbiter. And then we went back to the Arbiter, showed him proof that we can kill him. And he destroyed the Dwarves' Law, sent us back in time, and it was like it never happened in the first place, and the shaft turned into a lift. So I think we did it. Unfortunately, my mother has had a car accident negatively impact her recently, so I'm witnessing firsthand the damage those big bullets can do. Should have been in a Volvo. The city intact? The city is intact. Yeah, the city, they said it opened up like petals, and now there's actual sunlight in there, which is super cool. Getting better day by day. She's lost a lot of mental faculties and abilities, so... And again, like, I do understand that cars are dangerous, you know? And people do underestimate how dangerous cars can be. But at the same time, like... Especially in the US, they are pretty necessary for getting around. Even though, like, yeah, you know, I drive like once or twice a week, but I have a husband to do other things for me if I need to, you know? And I drive minimally because I just don't necessarily have the money to, like, dump into the gas that it uses, but I do love my car. I've always been a car person, and I love my car. I'm honestly sad that I don't drive it as much as I do, but, you know, what can you do, I guess? Let's go, you did it. I will just walk and bus. That's fair, I guess. These ads are getting weird again. What ads are you getting? You can't hear me. I need to know what ads you're getting, though. I really wish most people's first experience with the story was their completed game, but man, it's still a good mod. It is. It is. I wouldn't mind, like, doing it more to see what all the different endings are. But I do want to keep going with, you know, the rest of Skyrim. Okay, and then we have Rastasia was a doxographist. Asanchi, Phoenix Emrace, Michi, nice to see you. Hello. There's just those two endings. Oh, okay. Ismar, Jessica Osborne. So it's just like if the Jarl dies, if the Jarl doesn't die. The game has 4 endings though? Okay, the credits that I just read made it seem like there's more than 2. But Declan and Dooley, Steve White. Oh, Declan had the same voice. Domora Hjormund, Gaia, Vitus, Domitus. Domitus was awful. I might be wrong then. Yeah, I don't know. There might be more. And like I said, I wouldn't mind playing around with it to see what all the different endings are. Like, my guess is... So the first one that we ran into, right? The very first ending that we ran into...
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
The very first one we ran into, the... Maisie killed the Jarl and exploded the side of the bathroom. We never really saw that one through to the full end. And we ran into Altrius. Excuse me? Why is there a dragon? Sorry, I'm gonna pause really quick. Sorry, we found the crack in the bathroom. There's supposed to be a way out through that crack. We never saw that one through, so I don't know where that crack was. But my guess is there's probably another ending where you end up going back to Cassia and telling her that her brother died. And you just don't get to see him. Or, you know, the last time you saw him was when he was on the, you know, on the tree. So there might be that ending as well. How's it going, Michi? Nice to see you. Also, thank you for playing the arrow in the knee, AK. I used to be an adventurer like you, and then I took an arrow in the knee. Where's the Dargon? There it is. Oh, okay. Are you stuck on a tree? How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? I did just peep in to see how it was going. I have to pick up my sister from school, so I'll be back in a bit. No worries.
Chicken attack! Chicken attack!
The dragon is stuck, which is really funny. Thank you for the chicken attack. Okay, I missed because I can't see it, even though anyways. Yeah, we're doing less damage to it now. Better now that I have a cozy hoodie. That was such a cute picture of your little cat, too. Okay, well. Oh, gosh! Okay, we're out of reach of its flames, but it is stuck on a tree currently, which is really funny. What if I can hit it somewhere else that'll do more damage? Because we're shooting it in the face and it's clearly not doing much.
I'll rip you in half.
And Farkas is missing as well, so like this is just a scuffed fight all the way around. If only I could actually give you a chicken. I give you this chicken today. Also, Coffee, I know you're lurking, but we're done with the we're done with that mod now if you do want to come back. Ah yes, trees! A dragon's tree! If I could shoot it in its open mouth, that would be cool. How did we do like 200 damage to it the first time we shot it, and now... Okay. There's 137. Yeah, he's just stuck there, which is really funny. Oh, man. She loves the hoodie too? That's Chai for you? That's adorable. Oh, it flew away. What the heck? Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
You're good as dead.
Okay, save. No, Vilgus! Oh, I think Vilgus and Farkas are both down. It's almost dead. It's almost dead. And Farkas is just throwing so many fireballs at it. Man, the dragons make such creepy noises. Okay, I missed. Dragon, come back! I'm wasting my arrows. Come back, please. No. Eh. Farkas, watch where you're shooting that thing, man. Get me up this rock. I need to do damage to it. Where is it? Yay, we got it! Goodness gracious. I love watching Farkas and his death maracas, right? He just shoots them and shoots them and shoots them. Poor Vilkus has to get all close and personal, and Farkas is just like, shoot this, and this, and this. And he can shoot them so much faster than I can, too. I'm actually surprised he's not shooting faster, considering he's dual wielding them. Give me my arrows back. Okay, we need to get to Markarth now. And I need to change my stream titles.
Amazing.
Thanks, buddy. So what are we doing now? Pinhole of Initiation. Oh, that's right. Stonehole Mine. Beyond the Reach? I want to say it's this one. This one's in Markarth. Yeah. Is this a vanilla quest? Rumor has it the trade beyond the... rumor has it that trade between the Reach has slowed to a crawl with the eruption of civil war in Skyrim and growing disorder throughout High Rock. I've learned of a merchant who will soon be making the voyage through the craggy landscape in hopes of delivering his goods to Evermore. He's now stationed at Markarth in search of a caravan guard. I should try to make the trip with him before he departs. I don't think this is vanilla. But that's okay. That's really rough. I hope things get better for the both of you. Getting better... Wait. I think I missed something. I got a Charles Schwab ad and it looked like a TikTok stream. Dang. Getting better day by day. She's also... Okay, it's that one. Alright. Beyond Reach, I believe, is what we're doing now. And then I do have to change that on YouTube as well. Which is showing a weird thing, but that's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot. So the thing with YouTube, going live on YouTube and everything is there's no I have to make a thumbnail. I don't have to make a thumbnail, but it's better if you make a thumbnail, and I don't make thumbnails. I meant to, but you know, it's fine. Okay, 2 more cars. Let's go. Vandal, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh my god, I forgot I'm playing a Skyrim playlist. I was like, where's the enemy? It's just, well, there's a bear up there, but it's just the, it's just the playlist. Also, I don't know who you are, but you're called Hag's Reach, which makes me worry. Okay, we're gonna try and go this way. Goat, don't go up there. There's a bear. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. Or maybe he won't. Oh, goat, be careful. No, there's a bear up there. He's gonna get you. No, don't do it. You have so much to live. And he's dead. There's no way he's not. Why are there so many mods? Because NOLVUS. I played for roughly 300 hours in vanilla, and I was like, let's try modded, and then I went in the deep end and tried NOLVUS. Hey, Envy, nice to see you. Thank you for the daily check-in. There's lions and tigers and bears. Okay. There's saber cats and bears and wolves. There's definitely a bear up here, and I definitely expect to see a dead goat as well. Alright. Up we go. Hi! Did you get the goat? I have a feeling you got the goat. He got the goat. I told you there was a bear, but you didn't listen to me! It's fine, don't worry about it. Give. I want mac and cheese, but I'm out of milk. Oh no! I'd give you some of mine if I could. I haven't been drinking as much milk recently. I go through phases where like I'll go through a gallon of milk in 2 days, or I don't drink milk for 2 months. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, the textures need a little bit of help, but that's okay. How do I get to marker? Stop crouching. Same. Why do I decide to go the most complicated routes to get places? I'm probably very allergic to your milk unless it's dairy-free. Also fair. Okay, I won't give you any of mine then. Look, I thought I was being nice, okay? I'm gonna fall off a mountain and die, and it's gonna suck. Okay, it's fine, 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 it's fine. I gotta do exactly what I just said. Okay, we're gonna pick our way down this mountain. I envy you, cow. Milk drinker! Should you be? I don't know. Don't fall! Ow, it's fine. How many hours do you have in Skyrim? Well, like I said, I had about 300 in vanilla, and I've only been playing this mod pack for maybe 20 hours at this point. So, not too many. Compared to some of y'all, but I also only discovered this game properly in 2024, so... Oh yeah, just poison me. It's fine. Okay, we're almost to Markarth. There you are! Listen, milk drinker. We don't like your kind around here. Okay. We only accept broken ankles as an offering. Considering I can't eat ice cream without intense suffering, I'd say the jealousy is warranted. Oh no! Is it worth it though? Like, it's ice cream. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if something happened to me where I became allergic to dairy products or allergic to, like, especially allergic to cheese or allergic to meat for some reason, I would just embrace it and die. I'm sorry, but like... I would rather just live out the rest of my 5 days on this planet eating meat than not.
What happened to you, Pavel?
The Forsworn have taken Kolskager mine. We're the only ones left.
Oh, gods.
I used to be an adventurer like you, but I took an arrow to the knee.
I'll send word to the Jarl.
Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll. Hey, I know you. It's so funny. My family realized I was the reason we had to buy 2 gallons of milk, 1 gallon of milk per week. I went through so fast. There's dairy-free ice cream. There is dairy-free ice cream, but like, it's not as good. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty. They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready. Yep.
You work hard, Tigra.
A new ham touches the bacon. Still my favorite one.
I'm sorry, my daughter.
It's honestly hit or miss. Wait. Who am I talking to about Kolskager? I completely forgot. You? You look important.
Damn Forsworn.
Ah! Family friendly, sir.
Before they hit here too.
Bacon. I tried a couple and it's just not the same. Do you know a good brand? I mean, Ben and Jerry's, but it's expensive. What's all about the Forsworn?
Seems Kolskager mine got hit by Forsworn. Those madmen get more bold every season. Pavo and Gat are the only survivors. I'll be sending word to the Jarl.
Got the same voices, Vilkis!
I don't know when help will come.
What if I took care of the Forsworn?
I'm sure Pavo would be grateful. And we'd all rest a little easier.
You have the same voices, Vilkis!
You can't handle a group of Forsworn by yourself. If their axes don't get you, their magic will.
The yogurt I found tastes almost exactly the same. Oh, well, frozen yogurt's not bad either. As long well, it's still dairy though. Okay. I mean, I could take out the Forsworn and Kolskager, but I'm not going to, because that would mean helping someone who has the same voice as Vilkis, and it's taking all of my willpower not to kill him on the spot. It's fine. Wait. Why do you have a bridge and then another bridge? Why do you have 2 bridges right next to each other? Let me look it up real quick. Wonder Milk is pretty good. Also, Faendal, I recognize your name from the game, but I cannot remember who you are. All I can think of is Farengar, but I know that's not correct. I have to try it. Thanks for the recommendation. Hello? I found you. It's super dark, though. I'm worried if I wait till day, he might leave, though.
All right.
Hi, traveling to High Rock?
What gave it away?
Why are you so loud, man?
Face or my tired gaze? Crossing those valleys will give you both.
Was informed you're staying here by a religious couple. Happen to know them?
Ah, little blind girl and her clingy bodyguard, right?
Oh.
They're a couple now? Didn't seem to give that impression on their way here. Ah, I digress. Going to make a return journey through that rocky maze once I've got all the wares for my eager clients in the east. And I'm short of a bodyguard myself. The fool who escorted me here got himself lost in the wilds somewhere, staggering from the inn in a drunken stupor. Thought about tying him to the wagon until he came to his senses. Yet
you could just throw him in. Do you really need to tie him in there?
Someone's hands, then it better be someone you trust.
And you trust me? We only just met.
All right. I'm desperate, you see. Happy now? I just need a body to take the hits in case we get into any trouble. Which we won't, of course. Don't worry, I'll be paid handsomely. That is, if you don't drop the venture halfway through and push through to the end.
Yeah, let's do it.
Don't want to blow the wind out of your sails, but this is the east of High Rock, worlds apart from the west. Don't want you to be getting any false impressions
Lights
of us
being all weird again.
folk from the people you meet down there. There I go rambling again. Get aboard. New lands await.
Just say Gabort. Seek out the merchant. Okay, Vilkis, where's your brother? Oh no, don't tell me we lost him. Hang on.
If the Empire and the Stormcloaks want to kill each other over some foolish cause.
I was worried. I wasn't sure where you went. I don't like to brag, but I once got a bear at 300 yards in a blizzard. Okay, can I... Farkas?
Need something?
Do not attack anybody.
Not possible.
What do you mean not
That it?
possible? Fine, I'll use the
Hope you
carriage.
brought your own rug. That hardwood's gonna be a real pain later on. Don't get too comfortable though. Still need a blade ready for when the road gets rough.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village. Are we gonna get thrown straight into a fight? Do I want to skip the intro? No?
Damn, we're on the doorstep of the kingdom, yet the gods ordain that we stumble across trouble now.
Thanks for the random hedgy outfit. Oh gosh. Beset by its own transience and fragility, yearns for an anchor from where reality can be set, a latent hunger for aggression, towards the womb from whence we crawled. I get to read the rest of it. To and fro, progress or decay, the center is folly, the normal a curtain to a chaotic stage shrouding the maelstrom. To know of the maelstrom, the web of conspiracy will sunder hope, a path to perdition. However, there are a few who can walk the strands of silt, intent on mating the spider. There are the ambitious ones which are followed by their twin something. I can't read this that fast. Also, it's shaky and blurry, making it really hard to read. I tried. Okay, a mother cries. Her attempt's futile. She tries to reconcile this dissonance on the altar of want. A want for the dream. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's really hard to read that because it's all blurry and shaky. Beyond Reach contains very disturbing and sensitive subject matter, including things. Yes, censor stuff. Story may suffer, but will remain somewhat coherent. Yeah, we're gonna censor offensive material because this is a family-friendly channel, and Skyrim is already bordering on even being possible to stream while being family-friendly anyway. Especially with this mod pack. Okay. Where's Focus and Fargus? Where's Focus and Fargus? Where they are? No, did we not get followers? Oh, Sag. Oh no, what do I do? You made me leave my friends behind.
Look over there. The man's gasping for life. I'm not going any further until you find out what's going on.
Why don't you go look instead? I guess I'm the bodyguard, though.
Hey now, I'm just a merchant. I try to avoid spilled blood. Besides, what else am I paying you for?
What will we expect on the road?
Well, my previous ventures.
You're such slackers, always falling behind. I know, right?
For a passenger
we got to ride in the carriage, they had to go on foot.
Though my route is one of the safer paths of travel. I have to pick up the pace through certain stretches. Have bandits and the like springing traps from above on any uncaring traveller making their way to the province. Once we reach the easternmost part of Evermore, then we should be safe. But the guard there meting out justice with an iron fist. Scoundrels should stay well clear.
Wow, you're so fancy. You use the word meat.
Most of the time, anyway.
Thinks his ballads and sonnets are gonna convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. Most of the time? Look, Sven... Isn't Sven the better one to side with there?
I don't want to startle you, as I do need an extra blade. But we've got a problem with these savages, north of Evermore. They like to call them witchmen. Not sure if that's what the savages call themselves, but we'll stick with it. See, rumours are stirring that these witchmen are getting agitated. Sporadic attacks all across the kingdom, made the wilds near impossible to dwell in because of their savagery. But that's a problem you'll have to deal with once you reach the kingdom.
The cape has a bit of a mind of its own.
So don't fret about the journey itself. You'll be fine.
What should I expect in the kingdom?
Evermore's renowned most of all for its colourful cast of characters and deviants. You'll run the gamut of Brittonic experience in that cluster of man. First settlement you'll come across, considering you stay the course once you depart from a wagon, is the Divide, a hulking bridge jutting out from its watery locale. Standing atop that stony juggernaut will grant you a vista of the Reach's mires and towns, most notably Arnima.
You're leaving your cape on. Who are you, Doctor Strange?
Evermore itself.
I thought Evermore was a kingdom.
Semantics, eh? Evermore is the city and the kingdom, where the city itself beats as the heart and centre of our royal affairs. The place where the Reach consolidates its authority and...
walk off without a minute. Well, yeah, like Reach, Doctor Strange's king.
The East. Used to be a backwater not too long ago.
There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim,
kingdom.
to be sure.
Yet recent times have spoiled the city with inordinate wealth and power. power that they've used to conquer and subjugate their comparatively less civilized neighbours.
You remind me of Dooley. Were you made by the same
sports their
modder?
banner. You'll see it on your arrival.
You mentioned a town called Arnima. What happens there?
Nothing pleasant, I assure you. Most outside their miserable sty consider it to be a stain on the kingdom, with good reason. Most of the guards are nothing but thugs looking to shake down us humble merchants when given the chance, and they routinely terrorise those unfortunate sods that don't have the means to leave. All
I have
governed
applied
by
for a
that
job!
strange
Good luck.
character,
Good luck. Good luck.
Mortephane.
Hey, monster, welcome in.
Lord Mortephane, to be correct. Never call a lord by his name. Heard tales of sordid acts and strange punishment disseminated upon those beneath him, who weren't wise enough to escape. Most of these tales smacked of madness. Most I simply ignored because they're hard to imagine happening within any civil residence. I never risked finding out for myself. Town dampers the mood, which isn't good when you're travelling on your lonesome.
I'll be avoiding that place then.
Reminds
How
me.
many gigabytes is your mod
I actually
pack?
have to
Like
pass by that
500?
decaying dump. Got a
It's
client
really
right
big.
within their walls.
Hey, Chaos. I changed my
Hopefully the
name. Oh,
gods will knock
hey!
out drunk,
Chaos
as
of the
usual.
Hollow Sigil. Very
They're
interesting.
meanest when they're sober.
Nice to see you, Chaos.
And,
Oh! Ah! Wait, can I go back to Markarth?
don't blame me if you see this wagon halfway to the horizon upon hearing your screams. Have to protect my interests.
So, wait, can I go back to Markarth really quick? Because I need to sell some stuff. I don't know how to not fast travel, so we're just gonna, like, go back to Markarth really quick and then come back. Hopefully I can find how to get back. But I need to sell stuff first. Oh, okay, good. We did just end up right back here. Thanks for the daily check-in. What's so funny? Nothing, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Markarth.
Did I put that damn bottle?
A bit of jewelry for your journey home.
Oh,
Forsworn.
You're
inside
the city.
By the divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Hey! I kept her from dying.
Damn.
The Forsworn.
Another body
You're
to get
inside the
rid of.
city.
I will be taking your lockpicks.
A woman attacked right on the streets.
There's
You all
Eltrus!
right? Did you see what happened?
You have copy for that? I will not be made a laughing stock, a jester for your amusement. I was right there. He almost killed me. He did not. I shot him in the back. I must have missed it, sorry.
You don't have to say sorry to me. I just hope the Eight bring us more peace in the future.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Redguard craftsmanship in every...
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
Silver emerald necklace. Do you know why he was after you?
No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City.
That man said something about the Forsworn?
I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting.
Okay, I've
here
never
from
heard
Cyrodiil.
her speech before, because we
bloodiest beef in the reach.
usually see her get killed. Also,
Between the dragons and the Stormcloaks, these are troubling times indeed.
okay, what are we doing? I'm looking for a place to sell things, but it's the middle of the night, so I can't remember. I never sell things in Markarth. I usually go to Whiterun. So I need to learn where things are. Okay, that's the inn. I don't know if I can sell stuff there. Probably here. Arnleif and Sons Trading Company.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market travel. You should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
I shall, thank you. What in the... Hey, dude, I'm trying to trade. He just knocked me out of line.
I heard about the attack on your Vasker and the killing of your honored leader.
Gregor,
You have my
nice to
sympathies,
see
companion.
you. Oh, what have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Thank you for sending me 11 hugs. Thank you for the daily check-in. And thank you for sending love to the mods. Very much appreciated. Ooh, I have a new backpack. Adventure backpack with bedroll. Your carry weight is increased by 75. Adventure backpack and adventure backpack with bedroll are both pretty much exactly the same. Hang on.
Come.
Hang on. I didn't realize I got another backpack. I don't know where it came from. But the one... Oh, that was her stuff!
Who
My
would
bad.
dare attack the leader of the companions in his own?
I know.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Sorry, I was looking at your stuff, not mine. Thank you for the 100 tater tots, monster. Much appreciated. Okay. I need to sell some things. Not my amulet of Mara. Oh, I might have given everything to Farkas. Did I give everything to Farkas? Carrying capacity increased by... I'm gonna sell this one because I have a better backpack now. Swimmer fairies. I wonder how many of these I can equip. Probably only one at a time. Necklace of minor frost resistance. I think I'm gonna sell this guy. Silver amber ring, silver amethyst ring, silver emerald necklace. Talisman of the silver tongue. I just need to put that on. Hang on. Talisman of the silver tongue. I don't even know I had this. Like, the Forsworn Briarheart amulet is really good for everything else, but prices are better and they'll buy stolen items.
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Some may call this junk. Me, I call them
I do still have to get a
treasures.
whole bunch of stuff out of Farkas's backpack, though. 541 out of 560. What am I holding that's so heavy? Is it the hundreds of... Oh, I forgot about the goat. I should call the goat to me and I can give her all the books I'm carrying. Got a lot of ingredients. I don't have as many books as I did, but I do have a lot of them. Oh! Oh, I know. I have a whole bunch of dragons. Oops. Nope. I do not want to sell the filled soul gems. Thank you very much. The dragon bones. Here we go. And the dragon scales. There we go. 514 out of 5. They're not even that heavy in this mod pack. I guess I can sell the gold. And the ingots. The ores and the ingots. Are used AI in chat? What? I'm not sure what you mean. Okay, get rid of that. Or Chalcum. I'd rather sell these things because I'm not going to use them myself. Also, I somehow have 3 rolls of paper. And 3 ruined books. How did I pick these up? And then I have a bunch of spoons. I don't need those. Okay. 441 out of 560. Much better. Yes, I'm AI. Calcinum ingot, you can have that. Do I have any dual books? I do. Well, it's not worth anything, but I guess you can have it. Alright, I guess everything else we'll just have to get out of Farkas's inventory.
All right,
cool. You're not Farkas. Farkas, where did you go? There you are. I need your stuff, man.
I'm here to help. I'm glad to lend a hand.
Okay, you're holding a lot of my stuff at the moment. So I want... That's your tunic. I'm not gonna take your tunic from you. Dragon bones. Dragon scales. Stalrim Greatsword of Winter. Oh, I think he's been using that. Okay. Wait, is that everything he's holding? I know he has another... I know he has another inventory, but I didn't realize that was it.
Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
Heard about
I have more stuff to
trinkets,
sell you.
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's mostly more dragon stuff. You only have 252 septims. But that's fine. Okay, corundum ingot, corundum ore, dragon bones. Sell as many of them as I can. And then I actually want to buy... Let's see, she had another backpack, I think? I don't want your broom. Glass, gold, or there's a bunch of new stuff in here. Wait, where did the backpack go? I swear, she had a backpack in here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Backpack. Dark leather backpack. Adventure backpack with bedroll. There it is. Your carry weight is increased by 75, increases maximum stamina by 20 points. Unless there's a better one, I wouldn't mind having that. I want to stay and watch, but I can't, so goodbye everyone. Where's Monster? I appreciate you coming in. Hope you have a wonderful night. You deal... Oh, a hunter backpack? You deal 10% extra damage with ranged weapons. That's better. I'm definitely buying that. What? Thief backpack? 15% better lockpicking. Ah, okay. What about you? I could take arrows. Yeah, I'm gonna buy all of your arrows. I'm gonna buy all of your elven arrows. Okay. And now I can sell you other stuff. If you see Inby, can you tell him I said thanks? Yeah, Inby was here earlier.
Until next time.
Hold on. Hunter backpack. Wear this instead. Also, I think I can...
A few moments later.
Thanks. Oh man, I think I can only wear one of these, so I'm gonna have to get rid of one. And then I can get rid of my other backpack that I was using. Maybe. Dark leather backpack. There it is. Your carry weight is increased by 75. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Also, Farkas,
I'm here to help.
you have more stuff in your other inventory.
Of course.
There's all the stuff. Dwarven Bow of Thunder. I think I'm gonna sell that because it's got a cool effect, but it doesn't do anywhere near the damage. Dwarven Helmet of Illusion we don't need. Heavy leather backpack we don't need. Hide boots of strength. Oh, we're still wearing the dwarven armor. Hang on. Okay. So Master Thief armor. Master Thief boots, Master Thief gloves, and Master Thief hood. Master Thief shoulder. Ah, I forgot that I had all this stuff. Because I'm wearing the dwarven armor. Hey, Tater Shovel. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. I want to keep the dwarven armor, but I'm not gonna wear it, obviously. So I'm gonna wear Master Thief armor, boots, gloves, and hood. There we go. Okay, our carry weight's up to 580. And the shoulder. Okay. So I'm gonna swap out the silver armor.
What is it?
I do want to keep the dwarven armor.
Of course.
Okay. So silver, let's see. Silver plate armor, silver plate boots, silver plate gauntlets, and helmet. Caster and target gain invisibility for 20 seconds. That's actually really interesting. Do backpacks increase your carry weight limit? They do, which is super, super cool. Hide brassers. Wellness check. Hide bracers of a minor assassin. Does drinking coffee count? Oh man, thanks for the wellness check. Okay, hide boots of strength. Get all of these out. We can sell them. Okay. Also, hide bracers of the minor assassin versus the gloves. Better at lockpicking. No, the minor assassin's way better. Coffee at almost 10 at night. It's fine.
Lisbeth handles the customers.
Oh.
I just check the shipments.
I didn't realize you were next to me.
Out somewhere in Skyrim. Take a look.
Okay. So we've bought some stuff from her. She's got some septims now. We can sell stuff back. Dwarven Helmet of Illusion. Don't need it. Copper Ambush Circlet. Don't need it. Blue Robes. Don't need them. Dark Leather Backpack. Don't need it. Heavy leather Backpack. Don't need it. Kind of want to keep those. Oh no, I accidentally sold the dwarven stuff. I was trying to sell the silver stuff and I just got click happy. I'm gonna have to buy those back. Gosh, diddly darn it. That's fine. You have to buy it back now. Whatever you consider is benefiting your wellness. If you deem it coffee, then it's coffee. Also, I'm having a little bit of coffee. Do you have your honey in it and everything? Dwarven Bow of Thunder. Sell that. Ravna. Okay, I have to get my... I have to get my thing back now. I accidentally sold you... Where is it? Immaculate Dwarven Armor. I accidentally sold that to you. Now I have to buy it back because I'm dumb. It's fine. I'm not reloading because I would lose a lot of progress. Speaking of reloading, I might as well save right now. Because if I crashed and have to do all of this again, I would probably cry. Okay.
Of course.
Coffee does sound really good right now, right? Do it, do it, do it. Ring of Sunfire, Shrouded Gloves, I kind of want to keep. Vagrant Robes of Imminent Conjuring, we don't need. I mean, I could sell the Etten Fire Staff, but I think it's really funny to have them hold all of those. The last couple drinks in my thermos from this morning to accompany the molasses coffee cookie I just ate. No honey this time, just flavored creamer and half a Trader Joe's chocolate bar. Nice. Chocolate's always good.
Lead on then.
Molasses cookie, remembered from yesterday.
Outsiders on. Some may call this junk.
Me? I call them treasures. I call them, I'm dumb and I accidentally sold you a thing that I had to buy back for like 1,000 gold and it makes me sad. My friend just brought me tacos and cheesecake. I'm supposed to be on a diet. I'll take them. Please. Anyway. Oh man. Okay, sell those things. Sell this thing. Master Thief Gloves. I will keep them just in case I need to finish the set or something. And then Vagrant Robes of Imminent Conjuring we don't need. Okay. We have 32,000 septims. I'd say that's not too bad. I mean, it can't be helped, right? Oh no, how dare they? All right. Now that we're done trading stuff and our inventory is at 471 out of 580. Why are we still... Oh, the Dwarven Armor. I was gonna say, why are we still so over-cucumbered? Where did Farkas go? Farkas! Farkas!
Watch what you're doing.
What? I didn't do anything! I'm looking for Farkas! He disappeared on me again. I don't know where he went. Traveler, hello, nice to see you. There he is, there he is. Just look for the pumpkins. I can't even get through there. I can't, how do you get through these places? Move! Or, oy vey.
Feel free to take a look around the store.
Tacos and cheesecake don't really seem to go together unless they're both from Jack in the Box. Excuse me? I didn't even know Jack in the Box sold cheesecake. What? Or tacos. What? No, surely you jest. Jack in the Box is a burger place.
I apologize, Master. It wasn't supposed to be on the ledger.
I think we can overlook your crime for now.
What did I didn't do anything. Where's Farkas? Farkas, where did you go? Why do you keep doing this to me? I can't even get to you. This shop is a maze. Come here.
Let's get
I
going.
need to give you things.
Of course.
Hi, Traveler. Nice to see you. They had a family cookout earlier, so I get to reap the benefits of leftovers. I love that, though. Sir, I need you to hold some things. Specifically, I need you to hold this, 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 and this. There we go. Carry weight is down to 396. That is way better. Also, you can have the Arbiter's Helmet. 9,121. Holy cow. That's a wild. But Tad isn't a real Billy fan. She wouldn't know, but Billy's having an awesome stream right now. I was lurking in his stream, but unfortunately I have to have my own stream up for the day to make sure YouTube is working properly. Why is Farkas always cooking? Right? Burger King has Jack in the Box style tacos. Love them, but Jack in the Box sells tacos? Since when?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Imagine not watching Billy's stream. I know, I usually do. I kind of pulled him up on my iPad, I guess, but it's fine.
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
No, I'm a red guard.
Of course.
Dracher. Okay, 112 inch work. apparently we don't have any of those.
Come back whenever you need something.
Not enough incharg to exchange for septums. Oh, okay. They do sell both tacos and cheesecake, though the tacos are made with soy instead of meat, not really tacos, and the cheesecake isn't really cheesecake, that's why they go together. My ex-wife craved both together during break. Ew. That just sounds like weird. As a Southwesterner, Jack in the Box tacos are so sad. I didn't even know they sold tacos, so, you know. Jack in the Box has been selling tacos since 2003 when I started. It's so bright. Holy cow, Batman. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let's go to the Western Reach again. I don't think there's a way to get there without fast traveling, so we're gonna go back to what we were doing. I just needed to clear my inventory. Also, if we do fast travel like this, oh, hey, we can change our hair. We get our followers back if we do that, which is cool. Wait, hang on. Let's see, what kind of hair should we do? Can I make it longer? I can! I like that. Cool. Done. Yes.
They say that Ulfric was captured and killed.
Okay, what am I doing here?
He wasn't killed. A dragon came to rescue him.
I love the minty green color. Thank you. It's actually my channel
You're
color.
mad, brother. Besides, the dragons hated us back then. They would hate us now. Time doesn't mend grudges.
Aye, you can say that again.
Pretty true,
Hate
unfortunately.
makes you miss the good things in life, like good meat.
What am I doing here?
Get on with it.
See what happened. Oh, okay. Yeah, so...
Hold up. Haven't seen you up here before. What's your business?
Witchman sacked the watchtower to the west, so I came to inform Marosa.
Witchman? Bloody Mara. Never thought they would get this close. Okay, you can go through to Marosa. Tell her everything. For the sake of the Reach.
Okay.
Keep safe.
Cool.
You alright?
Yeah, you're the one who stopped me, dude. I had to scratch my
Spit
face.
it out.
Dude, chill.
Make yourself busy.
I don't recommend the tacos or the cheesecake to anybody unless they're under the influence of something. Cannabis, alcohol, pregnancy, something messing with your brain is required to enjoy Jack in the Box tacos or cheesecake. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know how I talked before about wanting to be sponsored by like Chick-fil-A and stuff? Well, you know how I'm not gonna get sponsored by Jack in the Box now? Which is fine. I've badmouthed Jack in the Box before. The 2 times I had Jack in the Box burgers, there were nasty things in the burger. Like, one time I nearly broke my tooth on a piece of bone that made it in, and the other time I got like really nasty cartilage stuck in my teeth, and I just don't eat there now. So, I won't be going to Jack in the Box next time. The last time I went to a Jack in the Box, it might have actually been a Carl's Jr. I don't remember. To me, they're the same thing. They're not, I don't think, but they maybe used to be or something. Anyway, the last time I went, I think I got jalapeno poppers. And if there's a bone in a jalapeno popper, we got bigger issues to worry about. Bone in a burger? I know, right? Makes you really wonder what they're doing to those burgers. I live directly across the street from Jack in the Box and still don't go there. I don't blame you. See what happened. What are you guys doing? Orc refugee? Okay. So yeah, I might have... I don't think I messed up the quest, but... fast traveling back to Markarth and back means that Vilkas and Farkas came with us at least. Good news, stream does not look laggy on the YouTube side, which is awesome. Is that a hippogriff? Is that a hippogriff? Is that a hippogriff? Jack in the Box and Carl's Jr. are not the same restaurant, never have been. Carl's Jr. and Hardee's are the same. Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking of. My bad. Yeah, here we go. This is where we're supposed to be. Are you good, buddy? Did we break your quest? We might have broken his quest. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna reload, and if this doesn't work, then we just can't do this area, and it's fine. Can I talk to you again and make the quest trigger?
Good day. Cheers.
Look, I know I was supposed to be... Is that a courier running towards me right now? No, it's just a dude. Okay, fair enough. What are you doing? Hey, I'm this dude's bodyguard.
Need something?
Oh, you are a courier. Okay. There we go. He just really likes horses, I guess so. What happened here? Hey, Luna.
Those witchmen in the tower. They ambushed us when we were changing shifts. Won the divide.
Oh, he died? Well, that's not good. Investigate the tower. Oh! Okay. This does not look good. Save the game! Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay, go up.
Get ready for a fight.
Thanks, Farkas. I've also worked for Carl's Jr. Their food is much higher quality in my opinion, and between the 3 fast food places I worked, DQ, Jack in the Box, and Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. is the only one to actually use actual ice cream in their shakes. What does Dairy Queen use? Like, okay, of all the places to not use real ice cream, Dairy Queen is surprising. Because, you know, that's like their whole MO. That's their whole modus operandum. Look, I do know what MO stands for. Yeah, like, actually? Okay, I've worked only for one fast food restaurant, and that's Panda Express. Which is kind of fast food, I guess. But I fully stand behind their food practices. Everything is made fresh every single day. The only thing that's frozen is the breaded meats. Everything else is literally made fresh every single day, multiple times a day. And, like the cookies, because they don't sell that many of them, they get thrown in the freezer, but they're not like, I don't know. I don't feel like that really counts. DK is a soft serve for everything. Is that not ice cream? Is soft serve different than ice cream? I'm curious now. Okay, that's fair. But like, soft serve is still fine, right? I pull out the bow. Am I about to get murdered? Give me that money. Potion of extreme I just tripped over something. Minor healing, thank you. I go to bed now. Have a good night, hon. Thank you so much, Ginger. Love you. Have a wonderful night yourself. I can speak properly. It's fine. Do I need more stamina potions? I'm not even using the ones that I have. What happened to this poor guy? I don't know, but I'm gonna take his arrows. Dawn Guard? Crossbow? Soft serve is a liquid that comes in bags or cartons. Oh. Duh! I worked at an ice cream store. I know this. Yeah, it's like liquefied yogurt that gets thrown into.
Come on.
Okay, that was not that hard. It gets thrown into a freezing machine and then it comes out. Yeah. Okay. Witchman axe. Briarheart. Yeah, so I knew that. I just was dumb. This looks like the Favonius sword from Genshin Impact. But yeah, okay. Using actual ice cream. Okay, so soft serve I don't really have an issue with. I was worried you were gonna say something like, they use non-dairy substitute or something. Soft serve is okay. But yeah, Panda Express, as far as like their quality of food, is the highest of any fast food restaurant that I know of. You actually had a bunch of decent stuff in there. Well, I don't really need the iron, but it's fine. I like how Stealth Archer just breaks every encounter. I feel like I'm also really strong for some reason. Like, I didn't feel strong for a long time, and now all of a sudden I feel overpowered. Kind of. Except when I fight dragons. But anyway. I worked at DQ last millennium. My, how the time flies. I thought they were gonna say something like how Denny's scrambled eggs comes from a powder.
Come on, Annie. Almost there. Have all the hay you want.
Do Denny's still exist? I thought they all shut down.
Come to talk.
No survivors left. The Forsworn attacked this tower. Mods aren't exactly balanced sometimes. That's also one issue I'm very peculiar about. Yeah, that's fair.
No, friend. Not Forsworn. Witchmen. Thought I told you about these devils already?
What men? They must have forgotten.
Trust me, these aren't the type you want to be ignorant about. If you treat them like you would any common
Still so
scoundrel
much chocolate
hounding
at
for
the
your
bottom
coin
of my
purse,
drink.
then the
won't
next sight you'll be seeing is
mix
that of
into
your
the
gods.
liquid.
Bastards coat their blades
Hey,
and
family
arrows with
friendly,
this
dude. Also,
vile
wear
poison.
your
A resin
cape,
so
buddy.
foul it can condemn giants to an agonizing death with nary a brush. Not sure how you came out of that alive, to be honest. You're tougher than you look.
He looked at me, I shot him with an arrow, and he died. I'm sad my save got janky, gotta remake it. Oh no. I faced worse.
Really? That's hard to believe.
Yeah, the dragons that I fought are way
These
worse. They take
scum
multiple shots.
Are a whole new low for the Reachmen. Carving up man, woman, child, and babe alike in their hideous rituals. Sadistic artists. How they play with the bodies they harvest and hoist them in that dense woodland north. Foul. Simply foul. Spoiled my mood. At least you've made it back. I was about to do one. Had you spent any longer up there?
Do one what? What does that even mean? There's a Denny's down the street from me. I don't go there though. They don't really offer anything. I can't make it home for a quarter the price and 4 times the taste. We're so right though. Where will you go now? And will I face any more witchmen on the road?
You shouldn't. The divide is within spitting
Yeah, I accidentally
distance.
spawned in there when I fast
If you
traveled
keep
again.
to the road, you should arrive there without harm. Unless you take a detour, that is. That's where my almighty prescience ends and the uncertainty begins.
Take multiple shots.
And as we know, ignorance pays. My clients are probably waiting with bated breath, taken long enough to get here already. I'll
broke
need
my
to skip on any
wrist.
indulgences on that bridge and head straight to Arnima. However,
Isn't the point of
you should
Denny's
speak with the
experience? I know
governor up
nothing but
there.
memes about Denny's. Are you
Marosa.
sure you're not thinking
Frumpy
of
little woman, but
Hooters?
don't tell her I said that.
I think you're thinking
She'll
of
normally be
Hooters.
within
There
the
ain't
temple, sparing
nothing
a prayer for
interesting
our
about the
mutual mother.
experience at Denny's. Mutual Mother?
Mara, you
Or
fool.
Waffle House.
There's one
Waffle
god you
House
should
is
know
an
in the reach, then
experience,
it's
though.
her. The people don't take kindly to those who know not about her grace. I'll see you around, friend.
Okay.
Give my thanks to Marosa for keeping this road so safe.
What the going on, Denny's? Nothing like a drunken brawl outside a Waffle House at 2 a.m. Little Seagulls, do you happen to be from Florida? You don't have to answer that. That was a joke. One time in my early 20s, my brother, his girlfriend, and I walked to Denny's at like 1 a.m. They ended up falling asleep at the booth after the meal. I paid the bill and left a note on them not to disturb and left. What? That's so funny. What? So, when I lived in Florida, I was too young for all of these memes, right? But that's really funny. Nothing to write home about Denny's unless you people watching at 4 to 5 a.m. See the experience. Yeah, okay, I get it. So, speaking of more restaurants that are never gonna sponsor me, IHOP. Do I want to get into this story right now? I don't even know if I want to get into this story right now. Not from Florida, but it's a pretty universal experience. As we walk back to town, I will tell you about my experience with IHOP. There's an IHOP very close, literally across the street from a tire center in my town. And I was selling a car. Okay, this dude just flew halfway across the country to buy this car from me, but I needed to replace one of the tires because it had a flat spot from sitting for like 3 years. And only one of them was really messed up. So I had to replace this tire. So I was like, I will do the tire for you, and I did a couple other suspension components for him and everything. And I was like, okay, I will sell this car to you. I will do the tire, and then the rest is up to you, right? It's your car. I have disclosed everything about it that I know. After this, it's your problem, right? So he was super nice. We're actually still really good friends. And I sold this car to him. We were like, okay, we do the tire thing. We go to IHOP across the street for like lunch or whatever. and or like early lunch, mid breakfast, whatever. And we'll hash out the details of the contract because he was going to do a payment plan through me. So we had to have a contract written out because I didn't want him to take my car and run across country. He was perfectly fine, by the way. Anyways, so we were sitting at this IHOP, and it was not that busy when we walked in. And then we sat down, we ordered. I also should mention I was 4 months pregnant at this point. My goodness. And so I was hungry all the time, okay? When you're pregnant, you get hungry. And so we were sitting at this IHOP. The waitress sat us down. She took our drink order, she brought our drinks, she took our food order, and then an hour and a half later, she had not come to our table to update us on our food, to refill our drinks, to tell us what was going on. Not to bring our food, literally an hour and a half. Now, I had not eaten yet that day. And again, I was 4 months pregnant.
You all right?
I was growing another body inside of mine. I was dying, literally dying of hunger. And I know that sounds really dramatic, but like if you've never been pregnant, you will never understand. It's really, really bad. When you're hungry, you have to eat. Otherwise, like you like the baby's literally taking your nutrients. So I was like, I hadn't even seen our waitress. That is how much she had not been near us. Because I was gonna call her over. Well, you know, at least we can call her over and ask. But like, I didn't even see her within 15 feet of us. I didn't even see her across the restaurant because of where we were sat. Like, I just straight up didn't see her. Finally, I don't know what happened. I think we just got up to leave. I was like, I don't know what's going on. It's been an hour and a half. She has not come back. I've already, like, the only reason we stayed as long as we did is because we were talking about something that we needed to talk about. We were talking about the contract and the details of me selling this car to this guy that lives halfway across the country, who's about to take my car and not pay fully for it, right? So we had a lot of stuff to talk about, which is the only reason we waited as long as we did. But I was getting very hangry. Very hangry. And, so I was like, we're gonna go. We need to go. Like, the tire shop called me half an hour ago to tell me that the car was done. We have hashed out every gosh dang possible detail of this contract. I got nothing else to talk about. Like, we gotta go. I need food. I'm going to die. And so we all got up, the three of us, me, my husband, and the person that I was selling the car to. We all got up to walk across the street to get the car. And as we were literally about to walk out, so we got sat in a separate, like, party room. There were still a lot of people in that room with us. But we got sat in a separate party room, so we had to go through a door before we get to the door outside. So we walked through the first set of doors, and the only reason we hadn't gotten outside yet was because actually there was a guy who was sitting in the booth with his wife or whatever. And he's like, you guys haven't gotten your food yet. I know it's super busy, but she said it was gonna take a while. And I was like, yeah, but we've been here for almost 2 hours. Like, we should have had our food ages ago. And the only reason that we were still there was because we were chatting really quick about, like, the fact that they said it was gonna take a long time. And I was like, I don't care. I'm 4 months pregnant. I'm starving. I need food. I don't care. She hasn't even been over here for us to ask anything for, right? And so we were standing there chatting, and of course, you know, the three of us standing in a small room. She came in to that room with her arms loaded with our plates of food. And she was like, oh, here's your food. If I wasn't about to die of starvation, I would have straight up just been like, you can take the food and shove it where the sun don't shine, you know? And I don't usually say that kind of stuff, like, ever, because I think it's awfully rude. But, like, and I was very small. All the way up until I was 8 months pregnant, you could not tell I was pregnant. So, like, I knew she didn't know. And I mean, you should probably never assume anyway, but she didn't know. But I stood there because my husband looked at me and he's like, well, do you want to go somewhere else? Because I was so mad. I was like, I don't even know if I want to eat your food right now, but I am so hungry. Like, I need to. So I was like, fine, we'll sit down and eat. So we sat down and we ate, and I've never eaten so fast in my life. I was just so hungry. She did come back to check on us like a couple minutes later, like you're supposed to do as a waitress. And she's like, hey, how's the food? And she saw that I was nearly done, and she's like, dang, you must have been hungry. And I was like, yeah, I'm 4 months pregnant. We were waiting for an hour and a half, and you didn't come around or anything to tell us that, like, an update on our food or offer us anything at all. Because she was like, oh man, if I'd known, I would have brought your hash browns out sooner. And I was like, yeah, but you weren't anywhere close to us so that I could even ask you to do that in the first place. So the friend who had flown across the United States to come by my car was actually going to pay for our food because we were being very hospitable to him and everything. But I was like, I'm gonna take care of the bill because I am specifically not tipping. And I always tip. Everywhere I go, I make sure that I tip because I used to be a food service worker and I completely understand that tips, especially as a waitress, are like 90% of your wages. Okay? And I was like, no, I'm gonna pay this bill and I am not gonna freaking tip. I was so upset and angry that we had waited 2 hours for food. I'm still getting upset. It's fine. This literally happened like 3 years ago. I was so upset. And that's my experience with IHOP, and that's why I'll never go to IHOP again, and this is why they will never sponsor my channel. Anyway, Enigma, I see you. I'm sorry. I got off on a rampage. It's fine. Anyway, not from Florida was a pretty universal experience. IHOP is another breed. DoorDash came through, snuck 3 cases onto the base. What does that even mean? 3 cases of beer onto an army base. It was basically a tactical mission. Stealth was key. Dang. Holy cow, that's when I start wandering. Yeah, so like I said, the only reason I hadn't started wandering around was because we were talking. And so it kind of kept my mind off of the food because even though I was dying, I was like, well, we need to be here talking anyway. And we can't necessarily talk with food in our mouths, so like whatever. But I was so hungry. And I struggled really badly with hunger issues when I was pregnant. Like if I was hungry, it was literally like the eat a Snickers, you'll feel better, whatever that is. You know, you're not you when you're hungry. Like I wasn't me. The problem is I would go from not being hungry at all to absolutely famished within about 5 seconds. It was awful. Anyway, Carlos 7 asked, thank you, Twitch, much appreciated. It's so bad. OMG, I snuck 3 cases and a couple of bottles. I'm looking forward to regretting the morning. Tell her off. I know. I was so tempted to just walk out and just be like, no, I don't want your food anymore. Like I didn't, but I did because I was so hungry. There's some things that are unacceptable. Yeah. And like I said, I am never one to not tip. Anywhere I go, coffee shop, ice cream store, restaurant, you know, if I can't afford to tip, I just don't eat out, right? Because I know what it's like working in that kind of industry. And I know that like tips are so much of your income. But I was like, I don't care. I will pay for this specifically so neither of you guys tip. So yeah, I didn't even feel bad about it. I still don't feel bad about it because I was so upset with how awfully we were treated there. Like she just disappeared. And the thing is, it was kind of weird because I feel like I hadn't even seen another waiter in our area either to be like, hey, can you find ours and tell her like what's going on or whatever? I can't remember, honestly. It was like 3 years ago, but oh my gosh. Yeah, that was my last IHOP experience, and this is why I will never go to an IHOP again. Pregnancy hunger is a whole other monster. It is! It's awful. It's terrible. And it sucks because you're nauseous the whole time too, so you're like, I'm really hungry, but will I just expunge all of this out of my gut out of the wrong end, you know? Like, you never know. Anyway. I'll shut up now and keep going. But yeah, it was just, I don't know, it's just awful. Yeah, that's why I don't go to IHOP. Especially.
Fresh news for the hardy folk of the Divide. Horrific doom befalls the hamlet of Sabbath, torn to shreds by vile magic.
I'm in a town. I don't know why.
By death.
You scared me.
Undeath. Hear ye, hear ye. The Witchman raid leaves Evermore's eastern border exposed like a fair maiden's hip.
Dude. Whiterun's already got one of you. We don't need another one. He scared me so badly. The voices in this mod are super loud. I don't even know if I can change that. Like sometimes it seems like this doesn't do anything. There might be more voices, but I don't think so. Anyway. Oh, there's a book right here. What is this? The Song of Pelennor, Volume 1. Why is it in the wall? Oh. 22 feet. Wait, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, up there. Couldn't figure out where I was going. Also, how do I get up there? Do I have to go around?
Hey, new face. Do me a favor, will you? Please. I'll make it
Who is
worth the
talking? Is it
trouble.
who's talking to me? What is it?
Look, I need some gear, friend. Real fast, like. I'm willing to part with
Is it
whatever
this guy
gold
that's
I got
talking to me?
here, if you agree, that is. Just need you to give the rest of this pouch to a fella named Elrich, down in Arnima. He'll be festering with the rest of our ilk. You know, beggars.
If I pass by, I'll tell him.
You've earned yourself a friend. Anything you need, I mean anything, and I'll return the favor. Just don't go asking while my eyes are at the back of my head. That's my happy time.
Oh, you! I couldn't see him. Just Vilcus was in the way. He's like, I know Vilcus isn't talking. Anything? I know, right? Okay. This is...
Sometimes I yearn for those
You said you haven't seen this mod before, Luna. I don't even know which mod this is, but... The quest is called Beyond Reach. Alright, I guess we go in here. Mother's Temple of Grace. Tell Marosa about what happened at the lookout tower.
Something you need.
Dramatic battle music behind me walking into a building.
I've heard the news.
Sounds culty.
That is seated Arnima may be put in.
First thing I do is immediately go to see what I can steal.
You heard correct, because he and his guards are demanding more gold from the merchants.
I've seen Beyond Reach. I don't have it though. Well, I guess you're about to experience a little bit of it.
And that little lord does nothing but encourage it.
Goodness gracious.
Despise that Speak up.
Hi, Marosa?
Have we arranged a meeting, or is it your intent to address nobility lacking proper decorum? Speak quickly, lest you rile my temper.
I'm Patat III. Your lookout tower was sacked by witchmen.
Oh, a harbinger of grim news. Not the best first impression. Well, thank you for telling me in advance of my own guards. It was only a matter
I will
of
say,
time
Luna, if you
before
do play this
built
yourself,
further
there's
east.
there was a disclaimer at the start of it that said there's a lot of like non-family friendly stuff in it, and I obviously wanted to censor all of that, so if you do play it yourself, you'll probably see more of the story. I'm just the messenger.
Pardon the introduction, yet understand the need for it. We can't have any wandering yokel approach royalty like they're of the same stock. It's not good for the kingdom's image. We'll have the guard there as soon as possible. But for you, are you interested in some coin? We need someone to talk to us.
Yeah, sure. What do you want?
Nothing more pleasing to a mercenary than gold.
Mercenary?
From your mannerisms, I'll make the sound assertion that you're not versed with High Rock itself, and probably lack knowledge of this realm. However, you will come to know the kingdom's people in short time, as our stone walls all but separate the encroach of savage from civilized.
What do you need done?
Yes, well, onto the
To the
matter. East of this bridge lies the town of Arnima, formerly Raven Spring, lest you run into a resident whose mind is stuck in bygone years. Can get confusing, much like everything else in this land. Within Arnima, you will find Jakos, who trains the scout detachment there. He's the only man that I somewhat trust, who's not completely beholden to his lord. Ask him about rumors. Tell him that I sent you. He should understand your intent. We've conducted affairs before. A simple nod from him will be more than enough information for you to infer. You don't need to know any further than that.
Are you sure? You're awfully trusting. Well, sure. I understand. You have my silence.
Now, off you go. Earn a small fortune for yourself. I heard Evermore has many an opportunity to entertain your proclivities. On the stipulation of coin, mind you. Such coin that will be available on your return.
Anything in particular that I should expect when traveling the roads?
I assume you're new to the Reach and haven't become acquainted with anything further than this bridge, so a brief lesson in geography is in order. Just beyond the southern gate of the settlement lays Sabbath, a town recently ravaged by a mage that was still sniffing out. However, our search was impeded from the risen dead that malcontent left in their wake.
We kill this mage, will the march of this dead horde cease?
It's a possibility, yet I'm not staking any more men on a hope. We're but a fledgling town when it comes to arms. Our guard exists for immediate defense, not to be used in any failed excursion.
These witchmen that attacked your eastern tower, who are they?
I'm no expert nor historian, but what I can tell you should be the same that every Reachman would recite when speaking of those savages. Accounts state that this new incarnation of the Witchman appeared near 2 decades back, just after the incident at Munster.
Munster?
You haven't heard of it either. I feel like I'll be going over the history of every blade of grass in the Reach.
That's fine.
I digress.
Tell me about the one over there.
Was an abandoned fort far to the north that has since succumbed to its frozen locale. Peasants, serfs, and other seditious souls had made a great exodus under the cover of night, all leaving
a little fairy
fields,
floating around,
abandoning the lords they were sworn to serve. Of course, when all your labor, thus wealth, absconds in but a moment, there will be tremors. So the lords had sent men to trail these wayward workers all the way to Munster. What they saw was an ostensibly bizarre affair, both witchmen and peasants forming a decadent commune, many turning to layabout who engaged in petty pleasures and shirking the labor that had made them.
Witchmen with the peasants? The witchmen don't seem like the type you want to live with.
I see you're not one for absorbing the finer details of a conversation. This was
You're
before
so rude.
they had all turned feral. Not to say they weren't savage before, but that former
I can't even
identity
use
was
the excuse that I'm an
ultimately
orc, 'cause I'm
harmless,
not.
unlike those you see now. The lords eschewed violence at first, instead opting to subvert the commune, freeing their scum and exiles northward, with the condition that they go live in Munster. The hope was that the delusional dreamers of that town would abandon their fickle want for equality once extreme personalities had entered their midst.
And did they?
To our utter astonishment, they didn't. These scum that would haunt our societies were either subsumed into the mix or blocked from entry. Leading many to evaluate the true intent of these radicals, we thought they were just pacifists who'd allow any and all into their ranks, which would spell doom for any gathering. Panic-stricken, many lords conspired, finally pushing for the siege that would be that commune's undoing. Cutting off food, digging extensive tunnels to both poison their wells and revealing more avenues for attack. Lastly, clear diplomacy, to impart some reason into those serfs, enough for them to return to civilization and abandon these naive ideals.
So how does this tale conclude?
The lords saw the beneficiaries within Munster, a gathering of hag ravens who were prolonging the siege to impossible lengths. Then crumbs of discontent were found among the militia. Fear gripped the nobility that these ideas could spread to every serf. Nobility, not just from Evermore, but from all over High Rock, sent aid when they heard how severe the crisis was. All of High Rock seemingly united to crush this small town. Yet only a Luddite would think so simply. This was to crush an idea, a canker that'd undo the very world we haven. So the Lord's strength was honed into one blow, throwing all their might at those walls. They fell, and what mercy we would have spared upon those misguided serfs was instead replaced with conviction to stamp out a chaotic ideology.
Killed all the serfs?
No. They, however, did. To the last man, woman, and child, a Pyrrhic victory in the truest sense. Evermore had lost half its serf class, yet the lords were elated that the existential crisis of revolution was averted. Exceptionally harsh measures were put in place for anyone that even uttered the commune's name, or who dared to evoke the same rebellious sentiments. And so that concludes the tale of Monstor.
Tragic story it is. However, how did this make the new Witchman?
Almost lost myself in another tale. Maybe because that question isn't as easily answered. Bear with me. Rumors from the nobility in that siege reported seeing figures watching the slaughter unfold in the town. Neither part of the kingdom's militia or the defendants. Scouts were dispatched to see who the strange party was, and upon their return they displayed strange idols, with the scouts claiming them as gifts from those shady silhouettes, though their names or identities were never disclosed. Most of the nobility had discarded these charms immediately, except for that wretched Mortifane, who was enamored by that hideous amulet that still wrings his filthy neck.
Please. What do you think they want?
If I could tell you, then we'd already be halfway to a solution by now. But that's where my knowledge ends. I hope you enjoyed the tale. It's always a guilty pleasure to recite when the lowborn are acting up.
That was a lot of lore. It's fine. There's the Song of Pelennor, Witchman. I mean, there's a whole book right there, too. There's Marta's Doctrines of Valor. So there's definitely going to be new books around here. I'm not going to steal this. In Old Gods and Continued Strife, the Witchmen had found unity since their cultural dawn. In place of the wealth and comforts of the cities, the Witchmen valued their insights of the body, mind, and hedge magic. Eternal strife shaped their souls, and no change but the one they fought for was necessary. The fruit of the world and a hand that could garden it gave their lives an irrevocable appeal they sought to defend. Dissonance with the normalcy of other peoples was a working method, a mere component to their success. Dismissing the new pantheons and escaping the lure of a lax society, they felt themselves closer to the purpose of life than others. Deviance from the overwhelming beliefs surrounding them was ultimately a symptom, not a goal. Within their maxims, the concept of doubt was inexistent. To the discontented among them, deviancy was an ideology, a starved blade seeking to spill further profit from the world. What bled from the Witchmen's efforts before led to their lives now, and what glory that was. Those of the new vision were no longer full from the lives they led, and they tired of the whispered questions and secret meetings. A growing audacity taught them the concept of doubt. A new lust built a path to rid themselves of it. Looking past mortality, perversion made home on their tongues, and the sickness of their sustenance became a welcomed poison. For every woe they consumed, a new justification leapt forth from their mouths. Death becomes life in our methods. The start of an ominous song became a phrase burnt daily into their hearts, changing the tune to which they beat. New truths down new paths. Vague sing-songs from a united force, they pulled their siblings together by deeming themselves an ascension of the old ways, an escape towards a future without strife. They boiled away the fat of ambiguity from their gods and distorted sacred words, blurring everything into a spiritual broth until it resembled only one deity. Simplicity with a price, power with clear demand. This new way of talking infected tribe after tribe with the seeds of doubt, so that new fruit could bear. The power to sway such sown hard traditions brought greater strength to their movement. Those who opposed found themselves fighting against a new level of fervor, one that refused to keep the dead sacred and killed in anticipation of immediate gratification. Words left across mountains as the life of their settlements were gnawed away, one after another. Old words were failing. Shrill screams of children as they witnessed the deaths of their families fell silent to the new vision. The teaching spoke nothing of the bloodied frenzy the new witchmen indulged themselves into. Warriors halted in terror as their own kind sinned against the old unity and brought a new greed upon the flesh. I think I'm probably going to stop reading here. So basically, bad dudes. Okay. Oh. Healing Hands. Wonder what else we've got around here. I could probably read it, right? Oh no, I have to steal it. Okay, well. What about you? What are you? Documents of Valor Volume 2. It's about Mados. Spirit of Nern, Song of Pelennor, Soul Gems. Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye out for some books around here.
Stranger.
Oh, jeez.
Fancy an extra blade to accompany you through the menagerie that is the Reach?
Selling yourself in a Temple of Mara? That's low, even for we who work for blood money.
Who said I'm not working for our mum as well? If it makes you feel any better, I spare a little prayer for every unfortunate bastard that happens to meet my axe.
Besides, haven't you done just the same thing? Maybe poor of vision, but I ain't deaf.
It's different. I'm helping the people here by assisting Morosa.
Always a spin, huh? Look, I ain't gonna knock you for earning a little extra coin. Though if you're ever feeling down and you need a rough pauldron to cry on, then I'm your man. You see, they can't move unless I rub 'em with some coin. Say, 500 seconds to be exact. So,
do I have to hire
will you
him?
help a poor old codger to walk again?
I mean, I might as well, sure.
Gold makes me a happy man. Now let's go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we have 3 followers? We've got Farkas, Vilkas, and...
Till next time.
Ulcarin. Alright, let's go ahead and save the game. It's been a hot minute since I've saved, I think. Investigate Anima. Which is way this way. Slowly building your army, I guess so. Gotta go get Serana next, I guess. Oop, okay, can't go out that way. Can't go under it, can't go over it, gotta go through it.
I could go for a pint right about now.
Dude, I
on,
just
what you
hired
say?
you. You can't be wanting a pint. I literally just hired you. What is this? This awful looking cage. What is that green thing? Oh, it's a cape. It's a person on a horse. What? Dude, I don't think your cape works properly. It's fine. That was a lot of talking. I only retained like half of that, not gonna lie. But it's fine. Let's go ahead and pull out the bow. I don't know if I trust anything out here.
I see you, scum. Just be on your guard.
Yeah, we're literally here. And we already have animated corpses. Literally just barely stepped foot outside the city. Or a Chalcom Ruby Circlet. But I'm pretty strong. Plus I can level up if I want to, so... We'll see how good we are in this area. You're moving like a dead man. From dust? I'm gonna shoot him in the butt. I didn't mean to shoot him in the butt! From downtown! I just shot him downtown, it's fine. Yeah. Look at all these dead dudes. Look at all these undead dead dudes who are about to be dead again. Get undead. As a graphic designer, I usually animate things. I don't unanimate them, but gotta do what you gotta do. I just did like 26,000 damage to that dude. How? Sneak attack for 110 times damage? Why? Oh my gosh, what? That was so much damage. Dang, I know. I have never seen that much damage. That's crazy. They never stood a chance. No, they didn't. Like, I know I just shot him with an arrow, but imagine you stub your toe and then the game of life is like, yeah, and that and made you die. Anyway, what are we doing here? How many more undead things are around? Remnants of Sabbat discovered. P.S. Look behind you. Anyway, I'm still mad about that. If you see Luna, can you tell her I said happy birthday? She's here. Let's see. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Okay, I don't see any more undeads. So we might be okay, but I haven't been up here yet. Where's the stairs? Let me in! Get up. How do I get into this house? There's no way into this house? There's no way into this house. Oh, never mind. I take it back. Apparently, I can use my legs. There ain't even anything in here worth looking at. It's fine. I didn't need stuff anyway. I'm pretty sure he had nothing to do with the story either. No, Narnabas. So Narnabas was the dude who went missing in the tunnels. And they weren't sure what happened to him. So that showed what he was doing and why he was down there. You were able to tell people about him. I think we told the Jarl. The Jarl! Jarl! Okay. Anyway. I thought that was gonna be more interesting, unless there's something in the well. There's a skull, for some reason. Skull-laughing? I got my...
see the smoke from atop that old bridge, and the smell it carried greeted most who were watching the tragedy. I'm not too keen on meeting the mage who holds this type of power.
Smoke. Where are we going? Investigate anima through speaking with jackos. Okay. We're gonna take a shortcut. Through the water. Hopefully there's no slaughterfish. Taking a bath, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm not wearing my circlet of water breathing either. But it's the only way we can take a bath in this game, so let's go. There might be bathtubs in our house that we don't have yet, but it's fine. Definitely not Bree's home though. Hello? Who is? Who are? Who does? The heck?
Too easy.
I don't know who's a bad guy there, so I really don't want to engage in combat. It's clearly somebody slightly detecting me, but not really. Do 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 do. This place isn't evil, right? Is that a Narn root? It is. Also, Luna, I don't know if you are in the Discord, in my Discord, but we've been sharing all of the Skyrim memes that we come across. So if you like have more, you should definitely post them because I love the Skyrim memes. That whole house is in the water. But anyways, one of the memes was like the lady who has her hands over her ears and the dude playing the trumpet at her, and it's like the lady had the Dragonborn helmet on, or the iron helmet on, and the guy with the blowing the trumpet was a Nern root. I don't know. I saw the Nern root, made me think of it. It's kind of funny. Okay. Wonder if there's anything in this house. Did you get a chance to watch any Austin? I did not. I was super busy today. Super duper busy. But I might try to watch him tonight. What is this? Shy nettle lily? Okay. Is this place scary? Is this place a spooky? Who's detecting me? Are they bandits? I'm not sure. I mean, it seems like there's two of them. There's Bilkis. Are they evil? Look, I keep running into this issue. I don't want to just shoot them, because like, what if they're good people? Yeah, they're fine. Okay.
You alright?
I guess so. What's with the mercenaries in the bog?
Those greedy bastards from Dragonstar. They came
Why are you
just as the
so
flood
loud?
receded, thinking Arnhem would be easy pickings. Well, they thought wrong. They got more than they bargained for when they sent their first slew of vultures to the walls. We'll soon push them all the way back to the river.
You don't have any memes? Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, if you want memes, there's some in
Never
my
fancied
Discord.
field work myself. Too dull. But when you're having the courage to take up the sword, what else can you do except take up the rake?
That kind of field work. I was like, dude, why did you want to get hired if you don't want to do field work? But he means literal field work. This is an awkward place to build a city. Not gonna lie. You don't worry about crocodiles? Like, your whole road is flooded. This is fine. What is that? What is that? What are those? Jump. 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 Hello? Why do you have a floating thing above your head? Who are you? What do you want? We don't know. Investigate Arnima through speaking with jackals. Okay. I wonder if this city is close. It is. Arnima discovered. In we go. Those are my Crocs. Watch your ankles in the water.
You can't keep it all. That's my earnings for this season.
Joke's on you. I like Jordans.
Listen, I can treat
Watch
you
out for Michael Jordans in the water.
If you just let me take back half my stuff. A good compromise, right, boys?
It's always Evermore, never us that you care about. Why is
that's
that,
our
Merchant?
that's our dude.
Gold more important than blood, huh? And nah, we're keeping the whole lot of it. Besides, the inn stopped selling quality ale a good while ago. Nothing but piss pints now.
I'm kidding, by the way. I pretty much only wear New Balance. I ain't got the money for Jordans, nor do I care about fashion at all.
Buy a whole fortnight's worth of rum on your behalf, merchant.
A whole fortnight?
Those ponces at Evermore will have to wait for
A
their
whole
next batch of fancy
toxic
jewelry.
12-year-old driven game?
Here,
I mean,
here.
what?
Now, we're a generous lot. So your horse and whatever rags you wrapped in are all yours. And this is only temporary, so don't feel too glum.
Yeah, bugger off before we get all Morty involved.
Word spreads, lads. Don't be surprised when us men of coin stop appearing.
Do you think maybe one day you can fix your cloak? Also, why is this door half stone and half wood? Okay, let's go. Very interesting. Very pretty. Can I wait until daytime so I can see what's going on? Here we go. Ah, yes, daytime. Glorious sunlight and a dude running into a wall. If that ain't Skyrim, I don't know what is. It's beautiful and the mammoth falls out of the sky. Hey, Jackos, I need to talk to you.
Need something?
Yeah. Arnima fallen on hard times?
Never seen you before, so I'll hazard a guess that you're new.
Why are your eyes so creepy looking? Are you a vampire?
Coming to first remark on its poverty. If you're willing to stay a while longer, then you'll come to witness that some of us still retain our civility. Don't judge a book by its cover, they say. Wish that were completely true in our case.
I was sent by someone on the bridge to see if you needed help.
Got ourselves a spy. Could find yourself at the end of a rope, if you're lucky. Yeah, I know who you're talking of. Tell her that a helping hand is more than welcome. She'll get the gist.
The water's going
Before
crazy.
I forget myself as someone of meagre authority, take this letter as well. The seal is meant to keep prying fingers out, so she'll know if you start sticking your nose in.
Fair enough. Anything else?
What? Want to take me to dinner? Just make sure you get back to her safely. If you ever feel your safety compromised, make sure to leave no trace of that letter. That's all the blood that follows will be on your hands, not mine.
Fair enough. Return to Marosa with the news. Okay. Any work for me?
An eager helper or a plotting saboteur? If the latter, then I must warn you, there's no second chances within this
Paranoia ain't gonna earn you any friends. No wonder you keep hurting enemies.
Will have you hoisted.
Woof.
What do you suggest? Confront our foes with daisies and smiles? They'll clear. Yeah, there's some truth to your words. And I'd be remiss to this town's welfare if I stubbornly defend my stance. So if you're sincere and you want to help out, then we have a job at hand.
Alright, tell me what you need done and I'll make an attempt.
Oh no, friend. Not attempt, but do. This isn't a job that you can just half-arse and make your peace with the land. You'll have to stick it through, else Mara's going to be receiving another soul. If you haven't noticed, we civilized folk in our civilized gatherings are but an enclave to all the scum that lie in wait,
Want to go
just a stone's
skateboards?
throw from our gates. Our closest neighbours happen to be those feral folk dejected from the kingdom's settlements, making the wilds their home.
Bandits?
Exiles. Same thing, just different legal repercussions if they ever return to where they were booted. The
Fair enough.
punishment here is death. Mortafane decreed it so. Even the family of exiles can expect the same harsh treatment if they're ever found to be consorting with their criminal kin.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Well, we needed a scout to oversee any contraband smuggling or corruption within our ranks, who may be dealing with the delinquents. The exiles don't pose the same threat as all the other villains in the Reach, but they sure break cohesion here in the kingdom. Always had a problem with our guard, doped up and turning a blind eye to their duties. Sometimes it's hard to distinguish between your own and those rats who supply them.
Alright, got it. Tell me where to go.
Just what I like.
Jeez. Okay. Be dramatic about it too.
Here, give us your map. I'll dot the area that our scouts use as a vantage point.
It's a good thing I'm going stealth archer here.
Just make sure you're discreet with this venture. These exiles may be dumb, but they ain't
Can I
blind.
just kill them? Okay.
We'll talk again.
Okay. Alright. Sure. Is this... what in the heck? Okay. So we can go back to Morosa. Or... the mouth movement talk sync or whatever it's called is really well done on this model. I didn't even notice that, but I should have looked at that. So return to Morosa with the news is there. Scout the exile camp is not that far away, so let's go there. This way. Scout the exile camp. Okay.
Don't wait to get out of this old dung pit town.
Don't be rude! So this is Mara. I wasn't sure. So it seems like, yeah, they worship Mara around here. How do you get out? Help! I'm stuck. Hardcore parkour! Wellness check. Alright, fine.
Chicken attack! Chicken attack!
I think if I had picked Nord, I would have gone with Mara, but I went with some Redguard deity because I'm a Redguard and I don't remember who it was, and I'm pretty sure I lost my favor with them because I never prayed. So right now I'm very atheistic in this playthrough. Activate Soulstone? Ancient beacons that have withstood the relentless march of time, still brimming with magicka from the days of Dureni, who created these unyielding structures. By tapping into those with potent souls and unleashing their current through the humid air, they will find themselves in a new location. Not everyone is fond of this mode of travel, as rumors of grotesque accidents and death are all too common with these ominous stones, with the cause ranging from spiteful gods to lingering Dureni omens. Select the location. Oh, no, I'm good. Sure, it's within the game, but eh. I'm fine. I'm not fine. Let me up. I know how the deity feels. I also disfavor those that forget to pray to me. Am I stuck in here forever? I don't think you're supposed to fall into this water. Chicken attack. I'll be honest, Meridia is a close second. She's cool, and also she was Magna Gay, so she's stronger than the Aedra. I thought... is Meridia a Daedra? Or I thought Meridia was a Daedra. I thought she was a demon. Is she an Aedra? Am I dumb? I'm probably just dumb. Okay, how do I get out of here? Take the bridge. It's literally right there. How did I miss? Oh. No, I'm doing the same thing I just did. I'm just being dumb. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Take that bridge instead. This town is a maze. You thought I was going to say amazing. No, it's just a maze.
This show is a warning for those that dare steal from the nobility again. Should have kept
Is this the way out? Why are streets so flooded? They're so flooded I can swim in them. There's whitewater rapids in your streets. What the heck is this? Oh, it's docks. Am I allowed to go out this way? I don't think so. How do I get out of here? She was in Aetherius and she hung out with the Daedra, so they cast her out from Aetherius. Ah. Hey, Lou. How's it going? Nice to see you. Can I please get out of this city? I am on the struggle bus right now. Where's the door? Where's the door? There it is. See, I could see it from over there, but I couldn't get to it from over there. Okay. Okay. Out we go. Kingdom of Evermore. Gosh dang it. always get that stuck in my head whenever that plays. It's fine. Alright, scout the exile camp. We're fine. We have so many followers. And I have a feeling the mercenary who's following us probably does not... Is that a skeever? It is. Probably does not have a lot of sneak. So I don't know how stealthy we're going to be able to be about this, to be completely honest with you. Give me my arrow back, Mr. Skeeva. What is that? Filter of the footpad. Oh, okay. Very nice. Let's see. The map makes this place look like it's gonna be super creepy. Also, why is there blood on this? The map makes this place look like it's gonna be super creepy, but...
Get ready for a fight.
Okay. But when you're actually here, it's pretty... I have my whole army behind me. I had a nightmare. It was that top half of all my teeth came out. Oh gosh. I have nightmares about my teeth falling out way too often. And it's not good. Okay, I missed. I missed again. Stop it!
It's time to kiss my blade.
I missed! Actually, I didn't miss, but I didn't shoot him in the butt. The only way you can do damage to these guys is if you shoot him in the butt. I missed!
You dare stand before me? Don't hug me.
No, 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 no. No, don't kill the dude. How did I miss that shot? Oh, man. Oh, gosh. I'm struggling right now. Stop. There we go. I didn't mean for that guy to die, but I could not shoot to save my life. Or that guy's life, apparently. Sorry, dude. Where are all the bodies? At least give me your stuff. Okay, well, that one's easy to find because those were maces. I don't want those. I thought those were my arrows. Drop the mace. Drop the other mace. Okay. I'm gonna switch to my steel arrows. I have a lot of stuff. Okay, Vilkas just did a really cool roll. Where's your friend? I don't know. They both die over here? Oh, I think they did. Give me that. And then you died. You had a flawless amethyst on you. Exile Skull Crusher, so you're actually an exile as well, so never mind. Okay, the exile camp is literally right here. I'm gonna save, by the way. It was really weird, like I was surrounded by people from when I was in school, and I remember I was nervous in the dream, and I was waiting for the dream. Dreams are weird, weird things. Weird, weird things. Apparently, if you dream about your teeth falling out, it means you're not getting enough nutrition in your diet or something like that. Also, I'm not entirely sure if I should just take out this exile camp or if I should just scout it.
What's that? Reared your ugly head at last.
Okay. They're really good at detecting you. Sounds about right. Would make sense at the very least. Turn lesser undead. I guess is this my sign to up my sneak? Sneak, archery, speech, lockpicking. I don't really care about these things. I don't really care about these things either. Let's go for stamina. Hey, Dirt! I had a dream where I got really hungry, so I ate all the people on the planet. Oh my gosh. How's it going, Dirt? Nice to see you. How's the game going? Did you go back and see my husband again? I did! I did! And he ceased to exist? He didn't die. He didn't die. He just... We jumped timelines to a timeline where he never existed. Basically. Okay, I need to go to Sneaky Sneak. He's got anger issues. We're working on it. Oh, man. Priest Lightning requires level 90. Requires level 90. Ah! Let's see. Tripwire, Demolition Job, my bad. The Daedra are the Ateda who did not take part in the creation of Mundus to retain their power. The Aedra are the Ateda who... The Aedra are the Ateda who remained during the creation of Mundus, thus giving away a significant amount of their power. While the Magnagae are the Ateda who fled Mundus following Magnus to Aetherius. I'll pretend I know what half of that means. I would like to know. I don't quite know enough about the lore to know that stuff. Hey, no cap. Like, I know a decent amount, but not enough, you know? We need 100. When you gain invisibility, places a barrel of flammable booze at your location. When you lose invisibility, it explodes, dealing fire damage equal to 200% of your sneak. That's fascinating. At least I won't have to go to work today if you ate me because you were so hungry. Thanks. Basically, I don't think Meridia is a bad guy. Gotcha. That's fair. Disengage. Grants the disengage power. Once a day, all enemies within 100 feet who are attacking you or searching for you instantly stop and resume their normal activities. Sure. I know it's a power, but it's worth trying. Ah! Assassin's reflexes. Breaking invisibility with a power attack is guaranteed critical strike, and Laughing Ghost power. Okay. I don't know.
You've done well.
Thanks. A new ham touches the bacon. Okay, I upped my sneak, but these guys are really good at seeing you, so I don't really know if it's gonna matter. I might just have to take them all out, honestly. Who is... Yeah. I don't know if I should be taking them out. But it's fine. There's another dude over there. Nice! By Iskramar, there's a killer among us. Is that what you're gonna say? That was a really bad shot. Oh gosh. It's fine. That was not a bad shot. Good. And you. Chimera? You have a name. Oh gosh! Okay, he's downed. In vanilla Skyrim, I made a dagger that was so strong every time I tried to use it, my game crashed. That's so funny. Did I get them all? I may have gotten them all. Take them out, like to the theater? Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever come back, so let's root for the home team. I can't remember the words. It's fine. Hey, Steven. Nice to see you. What a time for you to come in. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you for telling chat they're amazing. They absolutely are, especially if they're still here after that awful singing. You're welcome. It's fine. Okay. I think I got them all, and yeah. Ah! Vilcus! Vilcus, why? Are you winning, son? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants, absorbent and yellow and porosity. SpongeBob, there's another guy alive somewhere. If nautical nonsense is something you wish, SpongeBob SquarePants, and drop on the deck and flop like a fish. I don't know who that was, but they're dead now. On Brigand. I think a Brigand is a bad guy, so we should be good. Hey, Billy. How's it going? It is 10:55 p.m. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Give me whatever's in this chest. Yeah, I'll take everything except the potion of magicka. Okay. Chase! Chase Louise! Sir? Steven stream again? I want to watch and play Sound Yours. Hey, Sarah. It's Sierra. Nice to see you. I die, please.
I'll carve you up.
Shoot him in the butt. Never mind. Yeah, get him, Vilcus. Thank you for the random hedgehog outfit. Billy, do you mind adding Sarah? See, I cannot say your name properly. I'm so sorry. Do you mind adding Sarah to the auto shout-out list? Please and thank you. There we go. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard to say your name tonight. I'm so sorry. Why do you have so much stuff on you? Holy days, man. When in doubt, shoot him in the butt! Wait, I never realized the outfits? Yeah! A bunch of different ones. Lately, I seem to keep getting Foxy's ears for Zuko. Thank you, Billy. Also, I'm getting distracted. We need to go back that way. There were a bunch of people to murder. Murder! There were a bunch of people to commit Sudoku. With my bow. I know that's not how that works, but it's fine. Is it up? Do we need to go up? That is a large wolf head. Foxy no stream long time. I know. She's been gone for like a week. I know she said she had a bunch of stuff to do or whatever. How dare she leave us? Failed? Scout the exile camp. Oh. Is it because I wasn't supposed to kill them all? Or what? Auto shout out? Yeah, we got an auto shout out. So if you stream, you automatically get a shout out. Cosplay convention? I'm sure she's having fun. That's right. Head to the south gate. I failed the mission? Is it because I killed everyone? Sounds useful. Is that through Mix It Up or something? I use StreamerBot, but I believe you can do through Mix It Up if that's what you use. Boink. 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 Yeah, it's fine. Ori, hi! Nice to see you. Hello, hello. Why are you so far away? Whose horse is this? Oh, it's yours. Sorry, buddy. I was looking into both actually, trying to figure out which I might like better. So Mix It Up has a front end and is much more user-friendly. StreamerBot is awful to use, but is very powerful. You can do more stuff with it. So that's pretty much the breakdown of the two of them.
Sir, a moment. All together, lads. We're gonna push through this. Guard up. Prepare for blood.
Oh, it's a war. Okay.
There you are.
I was gonna say I immediately shoot the wrong guy or something.
Metal.
Time to meet your end.
Another gutter rat.
Clean in the filth.
Went with the wrong riches.
No escape.
Right between your eyes.
Oh, I just shot Jackos.
Nice and ears, boys. We're gonna drown these desert rats in the river
I
from
shot
where
the
they
wrong
came.
guy.
Get close
This is
and
why
you'll
I'd
be
be
an easy
bad in
target.
battle. I'm sorry. I literally shot the lead guy. It's fine. I was like, I gotta shoot somebody, and I don't know who's a good guy, so I guess I'm just gonna go for it. And oops. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's the thought that counts. I didn't mean to. Good thing he's invincible. Sorry, buddy. I literally took his entire health bar down with one shot. I'm sorry, dude. I can't believe he didn't say something like, I thought I was gonna have to
Keep
reload.
vigilant. We're bound to be set upon soon.
I definitely thought he was gonna be like, and we're gonna kill you now because
Eyes forward.
you
We have
shot the
enemies.
wrong guy.
There's someone there.
I lost my... Did I kill? I got the right person that time. There we go. Gold diamond ring. Ring of the poison. Oh, there's some stuff.
Lap your edge.
Oh, we're following her. It is very hard to see who to shoot. I'm guessing you prefer streamer mod? I think I saw a video I recommended about the UI being changed soon or something. I freaking hope so, because
So that I'll have to clean off my plate.
the front end is non-existent.
Time to kiss my plate.
Absolutely
Going
non-existent.
places, wrecking faces.
You can't take his position by killing a potato. It doesn't work like that. This isn't a monarchy. What do you mean? Yeah, if StreamerBot gets a front end, I would 1,000,000% recommend StreamerBot over Mix It Up. But right now, it really depends on how much you plan on doing with it. If you don't need to do a lot, then you don't necessarily have to worry about it too much. But like, I use StreamerBot for a ton of stuff. Oh, you're a bad guy. Well, now you're dead. Ow! Oh no, you're not a bad guy. Wait. Hang on. No, don't stop it. He's smart. Hey, I'm bad at shooting. There we go. Okay, no, hold. Ow! He one-shot me. Okay, that's not true. I don't know when the last time is I saved. I think I haven't done the X. Okay, it's fine. You can't take his business. I read that. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Well, the good news is I should probably be able to do this quest properly this time. I think I saved right after I did all my right after I did all my skills. So let me up. Look, like you're ready for work. I love you too, Lou. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. Can't get up this hill. Let me up. Oh, fine. I didn't want to get up anyway. I'll probably just deal with a terrible front end then, because I do have some ideas swirling in my head. You're more than welcome to spit them out at me, and I can tell you how good StreamerBot will be at handling it. I won't necessarily be able to speak from the Mix It Up end, but I could probably tell if Mix It Up is capable of it if I've seen it in somebody else's chat who uses Mix It Up, though. You're more than welcome to spill any beans you want. Yeah, no worries. Okay, so I guess are you supposed to fail this? Maybe you're supposed to fail. Or maybe I failed because I killed the one dude. I feel like you're probably supposed to fail. Because I went straight to the scouting point, but I guess it doesn't matter because they're all attacking from a different side. So anyway. Whee! What in the heck? It's like the water caught my foot or something. Thank you for the lurk. I very much appreciate ya. This is definitely one of my favorite Skyrim songs. Did I just see a Forsworn? I swear I saw Forsworn come up on my screen, but I guess I'm seeing things. Well then, I will save here or something. So yeah, we have to go meet these guys now and do the fight again. My bad! I'll try not to shoot Jackos in the butt this time. I'm sure it's fine.
Sir,
I am here.
All together, lads. We're gonna push through this.
Yeah, I hear it.
Another gutter
Okay.
rat.
I got one shot off.
Lucky hit.
Oh my gosh.
Time to kiss my blade.
Okay, I definitely just shot the wrong guy. Ah! Hey, Noble, nice to see you.
Draw your last
Shoot him in the knee!
Grab your head.
Shoot him in the knee! Shoot him in the butt!
Concentrate metal.
Eyes and ears,
Okay.
boys.
Look at him eating a cheese wheel!
The river from where they came.
That's
Keep
so
vigilant.
funny!
We're bound to be set upon.
They're currently working on something you good. Okay. I hear a Nern route. I will be ignoring the Nern route. I'm also saving this time because I'm a squishy. I am a squishy archer. I really like that they have them pull out a cheese wheel. That is so funny. I'm getting detected by our own crew, I think.
Get close or you'll be an easy target.
Are these the bad guys? I sure hope so. Ah, I shot him in the boots! Yeah! Okay, if I can take them out from like way behind, we should be good. Okay, that missed. That missed too? Really? There we go. There we go. We're doing it. Do you think they nibble around the edge or eat it like a burger? Both. Do you not nibble around the edge when you eat your burgers? Oh, give me your stuff. We decided to go live on YouTube tonight too. Yeah, we did. We did. And I'm not funneling anybody to YouTube. I just have YouTube up for the VODs mainly at this point. Kino suggested using Atom instead of Restream. Because it's hard on your internet, but it's less on your computer. So I'm like, my internet can handle it. Unfortunately, my I don't know what's wrong with Restream, but it like doesn't work with my internet properly. So I couldn't use it, even though that's what I was trying to use before. So Atom is super easy to install. So. So if you could.
Another gutter rat.
Oh.
You're ready. Look who's prey.
I would appreciate if you fell. Thank you. Take them out. I think Pirates of Penzance is playing. That's a good show. Pirates of Penzance I would love to watch.
Well, that was easier than expected.
Princess Bride is really good too, though. Ring of Minor Destruction. There's
Looted
definitely...
the entire town. Nothing left to salvage. Let's go get back what's ours. Avenge all who were slain.
Where's all the
here.
bodies? Oh my
Get
gosh.
close or you'll be an easy target.
Why are there so many knapsacks over here? And why are they all empty? I know it's because they got looted, but like, come on. Oh, this was supposed to be a house. At one point, I think.
Another gutter rat.
There's another dude over there. I'm just gonna ignore at the moment. Do my own share of looting, mayhaps. Never mind, there's not really anything. Ooh, healing potions. What is this? Filter of the voice. Your shouts are stronger and extra health. Sounds good.
Keep vigilant. We're bound to be set upon soon.
Potion of vigorous healing. Master Thief scabbard. I should save. Because I'm squishy! Hello, your body's on fire. I'm taking your stuff. Clearly that ring did not do anything for you. When I was 9, my roommate made costumes for a local production of the Pirates of Penzance. I got to watch dress rehearsal from the wings. Hey, that's cool.
No doubt those thieves will hold up here as well. Keep your wits about you. These Reds will lash out. Cornered.
I was just curious.
All inside. Keep vigilant. We're bound to be set
Okay,
upon
there's
soon.
Farkas. Where is Vilkas? Where's your brother? Oh, there he is. He's stuck in the house. That's fine. All right, in we go. Why are these doors so big? My goodness. These doors are massive.
Kill any intruders on sight.
We have hostiles.
Time to taste metal.
Okay, I missed.
Already lost. No.
I like how my crew is not doing anything to help right now. We're just staying in the corner. Who's the bad guy? There we go. Hey, I did it! I shot the right dude! Oh, there's a dead dude here. There's a bunch of... They have a bunch of stuff on them. Probably from all the looting they've been doing. Would definitely make sense. I'm gonna have so much money after I am stuck in a hole. Give me my arrow. I don't really need stamina potions. I'm a stealth archer through and through, okay? I can't not be a stealth archer. Also, Potion of the Defender. Thank you for feeding Sky. Actually, I should, like, virulent poison my bow. Potion of... Where are you? Potion of weak lingering poison. Sure. Even though I don't think anything will be alive long enough.
Time to taste metal.
Dragonstar Mercenary. This cage is like standing here in the middle of the room. How well read are you guys? Okay, hey, look. Give me a coin purse to make lemonade out of. I will absolutely do so. Also, that's not the saying, but it's fine. Shall I go off on my own? I don't know what's over here. I probably shouldn't, but What if there's cool stuff? There is not cool stuff. Open door. Hello?
Get close or you'll be an easy target.
Wait. They're fighting, but what is this?
If you need a second to breathe, take it now.
Tweedle!
We're not going to relent against these rats lest they regather. A direct spearhead through their ranks. Alright, break cover. Off we go.
Okay, hang on. I'm coming back. I don't know where I went. How are you, Tweedle? Wink. Wink. Oh, there's a coin purse up there. I see you. Can't hide from me. Yep. Yeah, and silver diamond ring? I'm gonna have so much money after this. I'm doing better. That's good to hear. I just realized. Oh, it's like 11:15? We're good. Are you stupid or... I guess so. He was just standing there. He didn't even care. Thanks for the daily check-in. Necklace of minor alterations? Sure. Where did everybody go? Oh, they went through that door. How did he get past all the other people? Okay. Oh. Hi? Dragon.
You're gonna love my nuts.
Never should have come here. Stop that.
No, never.
Get him!
Get him, Vilcus! Vilcus, get him!
True Nord fights.
Thank you. I was a little worried for you there for a second, Vilcus. He's just sitting here on this nasty chair, chilling like a villain. Goodness gracious, I do love your nuts, by the way. I'm happy you're feeling better. That sound alert timing was so funny. Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Septim, lockpick, minor healing. Wonderful. Save the game. We're gonna go through this door. Once the game saves. Okay. Open. Bog mines. We're super far behind. Hopefully they didn't go any further than this. No, it seems like everybody's here. Great. Oh, I see spider webs. Are there gonna be spiders? There's gonna be spiders. There's always spiders. Oh, I don't want to deal with spiders.
Is someone there? Hello?
Nope. Nobody. Don't know what you're talking about. Shoot him in the butt.
I see you, scum.
I can't do damage to them. You shot Vilcus! Rude. I can't. I literally can't do damage to them. Chicken! Are you calling me a chicken or are you saying you have chicken? Because I'm absolutely a chicken. There we go.
You've already lost.
Have we? Seems to me like you're the one. I can't do damage to them. My arrows just bounce off their booties. Are you the bad guy? Are you the bad guy? I can't even see through the smoke.
Make your peace.
Draw your
This ends now.
I shot the wrong guy!
Last mistake.
Good enough.
There we go. I'm so sorry, dude. My mom just had a batch of chickens hatch. 6 have died for some reason, probably because they're chickens and chickens like to die. I don't have to work for like a week and we have chicks hatching. Nice. Chicks are adorable. NB, thank you for feeding Billy. Emerald said to tell you happy birthday or something.
Haha, found you.
Did you?
Weak technique.
Gosh dang it!
I'll give you that one.
Why do I keep shooting the wrong dude? I'm so bad at this! Oh my gosh! Get out! I can't even do damage to you because... What in the heck? That is a super cool spell. It just like traps them in a cage. They're so fragile, there's no telling what caused it. Yeah. They're super
Good, they didn't
fragile.
trash the mines while they were here.
I'm
Could hope
so
for further
glad
function once we clear
he
these
doesn't
reds out.
immediately be like,
Walk on to
yo, what the
Ravenspring,
heck, and then
lads.
turn on me, because I
Rejoice.
would probably immediately
Keep
die.
vigilant.
Not
We're
gonna
bound
lie.
to be
These
set
plants are
upon soon.
freaking out. Potatoes chaos agent for the enemy, I guess so. I don't think I've ever had a group of 28. This one was 18, the largest group so far. 28 is a lot. 28 is a lot to keep alive. Okay, taking those things out of your unlocked strong box. Thank you muchly. I thought I was a gunner. My life just flashed before my eyes. Is this all corundum? What is this? It is corundum. Okay. Oh man, I thought I was dead. Did you guys have a hen hatch them or an incubator? Or a incubator? So funny. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and continue shooting my allies, because that's the best thing that I can do right now. Or rather, that's the thing I'm best at. Nice, thank you! I worked on it for all of 4 seconds. Alright. Oh, that is an ash pile. Why is... A Dragonstar Looter is an ash pile. Wonderful. I'm better off just letting everybody else fight. Because I just do damage. 54 chickens and a peacock! I want a peacock! Oh my gosh. I'm not even gonna do anything. Literally...
Your end.
I don't want to shoot anyone. Because I can't not shoot, like, our own people.
Back down! Time to kiss my blade!
Kiss my blade.
Wrecking faces.
Also, yeah, if the screen freezes, it's because I'm saving. I'm sure you guys know that by now.
I can just about feel my knees giving out with all this crouching.
Keep vigilant. We're bound to be set upon soon.
Oh my gosh, this dungeon is wild. Many doors to go through. There's my crew. Definitely bigger than our production. How much land are y'all taking up? At least an acre. That was a joke. Oh. We're outside now. Okay. I guess we're taking the fight to them. Yeah, we're gonna blast through the front gates.
You drunk?
There's something in the air.
Are you kill the commander?
What was that?
Oh, there's so many people in here. I did it! I actually shot the right dude for once. Oh, I shot another dude.
You're red. Take more than that.
Dang!
Draw your last
It is
breath.
very difficult to do damage to these guys. Oh, he dodged. Okay, I did damage to you. Okay, I did a little bit more damage to you.
Yeah, I hear it too.
Nice. We also have goats. 12 acres total. Oh, nice. Because we are in less than an acre. I love goats. That would make it much easier too. Having more land, yeah. So I don't have chickens, but my parents have chickens, and they are currently on 26 acres. But the chickens only take up like a small portion of that. Okay, wait. Where's all the bodies? There you are. I have to loot. Okay, look. If I'm not looting, I'm not playing the game properly. You know this. Have we found everybody? No. Okay, there's fighting going on over here. I don't know who's who.
Bet you regret this now, don't you?
Why is there a saber cat in this fight?
I'll give you that one.
That was an easy target to hit, at least.
Time to meet your end.
Another gutter rat.
Oh, he ducked behind a rock. Oh, okay. That was the bad shot on my end. And he's already dead. Okay. Help. I'm not good at this. Saber cat pal, don't care. All the bodies are gone. I don't know where they went. Okay. We're working our way up towards the commander. Is there anybody else over here? Does not appear to be. Sorry, me and my crew being useless. I have to loot. Ooh, a body. Getting a lot of lockpicks, which is cool though. Harem girl? Why do you look like you came from the ring?
You regret this now.
I'm starting the rumor that if he plays a Khajiit, the saber cats don't bother you. That would be cool. The bad guy here. Not you. I need to stop. I keep shooting the same poor guy over and over.
We actually
Oh no,
did it.
that's true. Is it?
What a heck of a rampage we had. Pray that nothing else sails up these waters anytime soon.
Oh, hey, cool. They did it. They killed the dude. Now, where's his loot? Wait, what are you doing, sir? You're supposed to be dead. Okay. That was super weird. You're dead now. Coin purse. Staff
another
of
burden lifted from the
disintegration.
Saying that, I'd much rather our own
Coupons,
issue with
holy
the Red
gauntlets.
Guards. At least they're civil.
Darn
compared
it.
to all
Steel
the
sword
other
of lesser weakness
bastards
to
in this land.
fire. Cheese. Money. This is the most comfortable bed I've seen in all of Skyrim. Potion of vigorous healing. Alright. I guess we can go back and talk to the dude now. He's running away from me. Hang on, buddy. I need to talk to you.
Let's focus.
Is it done? Are they gone for good?
Red Guards and piracy aren't easily parted, but even a dog should know when to stay clear of a fire, and we'll make sure to have the flames of their ships burn bright enough for the whole river to see. Just have to get some of the mage lads down here to work their magic. Caught wind that Sigmane is sparing some of his precious treasury our way. Good thing too. Bogger's one of the chief contributors to our kingdom's wealth. Once we're sure that those desert rats aren't making
water
any
bottle
further
just fell off
plans, we'll
my
have that
desk
rubble
and
heap
scared
cleared up
me.
and made pretty again.
Do you need me to do anything further to help?
Me? No. Yet Kegel may. If you've met him already, that is. If not, then he resides within that walled-up city to the west, Evermore, as you've probably heard more than enough of by now. He'll be the one you'll need for any proposed clean-up duty.
I want to get up and play game,
Cheers
but
for the
bed
help
too
here.
comfy.
The boys are more than appreciative for your presence.
Are you hoping to play Skyrim?
We'll talk again.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying this, but I want to go back to the vanilla Skyrim quests. I know that might sound weird because this is new stuff, but I want to go back to vanilla Skyrim stuff for now. So I'm gonna go back to Skyrim. And again, this is the only way I know how to get back to Skyrim. There's no carriage or anything that takes me back. Yeah, it's a good game. It's so worth playing. I totally understand wanting to play it. But yeah, so now that we're here, I do want to actually go back and do Bleak Falls Barrow, I think. Now, I know we may end up getting more dragons from doing this quest, but it's fine. New land mods like this, I have a hard time staying in for long times. That's fair. Yeah, it's not awful, but I haven't done enough in the main regular Skyrim stuff at the moment, so I want to do that. Vanilla's familiar, familiar's reassuring. I'm like, I just want to go to Whiterun, right? Okay, speaking of Whiterun. Wait,
I could go for a pint right about now.
Ulcarin is
Come on,
still
what you
following
say?
us. I was not prepared for that. Not gonna lie. So now we have 3 people. If I find Serana, are we gonna have 4 people follow? Anyways, I need it to be daytime so I can go to Whiterun. Which I think Whiterun is closer to Bleak Falls Barrow than anywhere else. Is Serana lost? I haven't found her yet. So, yes. Also, where is Bleak Falls Barrow? I don't remember. Army! You're like all the way down here because I picked you up a long time ago. Bleak Falls Barrow, retrieve the Dragon Stone. There you are. Yeah, so you are... Yeah, let's just go to Whiterun. I need to hire your carriage, but I don't see where you are. Hello?
Man, those dwarves really outdid themselves with Markarth. Really is
You
the most
came
stunning
with me
city
to...
in Skyrim.
Anyway. I need this dude's carriage. Oh gosh.
You're a good friend.
First time to Markarth, take this.
Oh,
Some say
thanks,
it was
Farkas.
built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it though.
You gave me some leather. I'd like to hire your
Where do you want
carriage.
to go?
And we need to go to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Jeez! You literally have the Dragonborn Legacy quest in your log already? It's fine. I found more than 3 followers gets cumbersome, but your experience might be different. One is too many for me. So now that followers are intangible when you walk, you can walk through them. It doesn't bother me nearly as much. But when I couldn't with just Vilkas and Serana following me in vanilla, and I would go into a cubby hole and be like, I can't get out of here. That would get a little bit frustrating. But now it doesn't really worry me too much. Okay. We made it to Whiterun! So immersive breaking for me. When you walk through people, that's fair. Alright, Bleak Falls Barrow. Retrieve the Dragonstone. Ah, Whiterun. Cozy.
Let's go settle at the inn for a bit.
Cozy, comfy Whiterun. Let's go, shall we? Yeah, so last time I tried to do this, I ran up the mountain, nearly got killed, ran straight back down the mountain into Riverwood. That was it. Where's the rest of the city? The rest of Whiterun? Over there? I'm walking away from it, though. I wonder if I can get up the mountain from this side. I actually don't remember where the path is. You can push followers aside even in vanilla, but it's not consistent. I have an expanded city mod. Oh! I wouldn't mind that if I didn't also have...
What was that?
Ah! Open cities.
Yeah, I hear it too. There you are.
It's just a skeever, guys! Okay, that's a dragon. Look, I don't want to deal with a dragon right now. Oh gosh. A little bit of lag going on, possibly from the dragon, who knows? Forgot. Being in Beyond Reach, being in that area prevents lag because it's much smaller than all of Skyrim. Oink. Okay, I don't know if I can get up from this side, but I'm gonna try. What does that mean? Oh, I see. Pretty sure. Like, oh, I see. There you go. If I say it with a different inflection, that'll probably help. Alright, I don't have a horse to help me get up this mountain, so we're gonna have to hoof it ourselves. Oh, I see. Oh, my God, don't fall. We're fine. Can I get up, please? Nope. Alright, I am amazed that I didn't die there. I don't remember how to get... can I get up from Riverwood? How do I get to Bleak Falls Barrow? Again, my issue is usually finding how to get to the place over actually fighting the place. Just go to Riverwood. Oh. Oh wait, can I get up from this side too? Never mind, I think I'm on the path. The bridge has a path up to it. Oh. I'm on the wrong side of the mountain for that. And it's fine. But yeah, I think there's a path up this side too. There's an enemy up here. I don't know where or what it is. Oh, maybe there's not. We're gonna wait until 7 so I can see what's going on. I quit mountain climbing because I realized how often I'm just wasting time. Yeah, also fair. Okay, so we're gonna run a little bit, but the problem is once I get up here, like everyone and their mom tries to kill me. I'm much stronger than when I originally tried to do this quest though. Is that a wolf? It is. We are lagging. We're lagging a decent amount right now. That's fine. Unless you have a horse, then go crazy. We're lagging a decent amount. We're doing okay now. I will continue my ascent slowly for multiple reasons. 1, I want to stay hidden. 2, I want to prevent as much lag as possible. With a map showing the roads, it's just easier to follow those. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that this mod pack doesn't have that. Oh, yeah, my camera froze. All right, well, you know the drill. We're gonna just turn that off. Sometimes, even if the game doesn't look laggy for a little bit, my camera will freak out. So we'll just turn that off. Because, yeah, I guess this area is taking a lot of power. Like I said, if something happens and my saves get corrupted and I have to start over, I will reinstall the mod pack without open cities, so we should have less issues, hypothetically. I can't see. I think we need to go this way. Or we can probably go around. I've returned from my shower. Well, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good shower. I honestly didn't know there was a road on this side to go up the mountain too. It does make sense, though. No, I had to turn it off because I was lagging. Okay, yeah, so like I said, last time I came up here, there were 2 factions of bandits, I think, who were trying to kill me. And I had just started the game and I was not ready. I was absolutely not ready to fight. Person right there? It is. Outlaw warrior. Got him. I am squeaky clean. Are you though? I don't know. I've had mods that make Bleak Falls way too strong for no apparent reason. I don't know. Maybe so you can't progress the main storyline super quickly. Because I mean, like, this mod pack also makes it so you have to do 40 Radiant quests for the companions before you can complete their entire quest line. And I definitely turned that down because I'm like, I'm good. I don't want to do 40 quests. If I was playing on my own, then sure, but felt a bit excessive. Look, I would shoot you in the head, but why is your name the Penetrator? Oh gosh. Hi, I'm gonna need you to die. Are you dumb? I guess you are. Oh, jeez. Hi, hi, hi.
Did you hear something?
Nope, not at all. Shoot her in the butt. Okay, they're all stupid, which is good. Oh, I'm getting detected. Okay, Penetrator's almost dead.
Call yourself a warrior?
No, not really.
Hello, who's there?
Okay, I've now been detected. Great. I'm scared. Holy cow.
You'll pay for that.
Okay, I missed.
That your best? Huh? You're good as dead.
They one-shot me! See? That's the issue. I wonder if they have anything changing the AI or how stealth works. They do, kind of. Okay, the one-shotting was not fair. I'm not gonna lie, that was not fair at all. I'm gonna stay away. I keep forgetting that sound will play when I message. It always catches me off guard. She's invisible. Not cool. You one-shot many enemies, is that also not fair? No, because there's a bunch of them. There's only one of me and I'm the main character. Why are you invisible? Are you supposed to be invisible? Oh my gosh. Hey, I should maybe stop focusing. I don't even want to say your name. It's not family friendly. Okay, give me... I was typing the exact same thing. Virulent poison. Okay. That's such a big sword. Who are you? Is that... Okay.
Nothing here after all.
Nope. Nothing here.
Is someone there?
Okay, he's dead. Okay. Poison the bow again. I want to try and shoot the penetrator with this one, though.
Leave her alone. Keep your eyes peeled.
Poison faster! Ah!
Is someone there?
Nope! Nobody's here!
I thought I saw... No, surely not.
We're fine. Goodness gracious. Okay, like I said, I do want to try and shoot the penetrator with this particular arrow. Who is... this one? I'm actually not sure. No, I shot the dude in the head instead. Okay, that's not good. Run away! Your head got in the way of my butt shot!
Stop that!
Coward.
Hello, who's there?
Hello, who's there? Nobody. We're all fine. Okay, see if I can take the archer out. The archer doesn't have as much armor. Gosh dang it! They're stupid armor! This is why you have to shoot them in the butt. Because if you shoot their heads, it just gets deflected. Good grief. But if you shoot them in the butt... I guess they don't have as much armor there.
Huh?
Okay. I will let them go back to their places. I can't wait though, yeah.
Wizards. Now that's power. Bet they got that secret magic. Can turn wood to gold.
Wood to gold? I've only seen iron to gold.
Wish I could turn
Iron to
wood
silver to gold to be more specific. Okay. You, my guy, are very dumb. I'm also dumb because I thought you were part of my party that was following me, but it's fine. Great. Got him. I know I save. So it's kind of funny because my saves folder on this computer is also going insane. But it's fine. Okay, dwarven arrow, elven arrow, steel arrow, and lockpick. Silver bow. Interesting. Okay, we're slowly whittling away the enemies. Looks like there's 2 left. You're an archer.
Keep your eyes peeled.
And they don't care that that archer just died either. That was the penetrator, apparently.
Coward.
There's a way to change the saves back to quick saves and auto saves in the TOML file. What is happening right now?
What was that?
What is happening? Everything's shaky. I think killing the boss is triggering something? What is happening right now? Is there a dragon around? Oh, it did trigger something. The heck? Hold on, I'm gonna shoot. Oh, the body disappeared. Aspect of Alduin boss now enabled and have probability to spawn during boss encounter triggered by... I don't even know what that means, but okay. I don't know what that means, but sure. I'm gonna save again. Because we killed a huge enemy there. So yeah, they put the boss enemy right outside Bleak Falls Barrow. Which makes it a little difficult to get into Bleak Falls Barrow. Also explains why I, like, immediately was about to die the first time I came up here. Yeah, the body disappeared, which is sad because I wanted her sword. Wanted to give it to Farkas and see what he'd do with it. I don't know if maybe I'd run up if I had run up faster to the body if I could have looted it, but I was not about to take that chance. I see another people. Nice. Marauder spell sword, dead immediately. Snowberries and regular salt, sure. I don't see anybody down there. I'm not too worried about going down there. That whole aspect of Alduin thing sounds kind of concerning. Yeah, but we'll worry about it when we get there. It's fine. So what I'll probably do is I'll get up to Bleak Falls Barrow, which is literally right here, and then I'll probably call it Master Thief Armor, which I believe is what we already have. Actually surprised there aren't more people up here. The Delay of Zachras, King of Midwood Isle. Quite a few things in there. Also a tent with a closed front. Very interesting. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anybody else up here. I thought there'd be at least another person. But I guess everybody's inside, so... Yeah, sorry about the lack of camera here at the end, but... I think we'll go inside Bleak Falls Barrow. And we'll be fine as far as lag is concerned. Yep. Yeah, everything looks good. Okay, so... Save the game one more time. And then, here we go. Let's go over here. There's my camera! Look, it works! Okay, so... I don't know how the YouTube thing works necessarily. I mean, I've streamed to YouTube before, but unfortunately there's no such thing as raids on YouTube as far as I know, so I'm just gonna raid with normal Twitch chat and it's gonna be fine. But thank you guys for being here. Goodness gracious, that was loud. But no, thank you guys so much for being here. I really, really appreciate all of you. I hope you had a good time here. And I'm gonna go look for somebody to okay. Where's my... How do I use phone? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Do-do-do. Thanks for the stream. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. I really, really do. I really, really, really do. Okay, there's like a whole bunch of people on right now. Let's see. You're sharing chat with. Thanks. Wait, really? That's not true. What is... Why? Why are you being so weird? Oh, he's also taking a break. Never mind. We will go over to... let's go to Nira. I don't know if I've ever gone to raid her, actually. Okay, cool. We always have a lovely time here. Appreciate ya. Okay, we're gonna go over to Funky Jazz Nira. She's currently playing Repo, but like honestly, who isn't playing Repo these days? Sorry, Funk Jazz Nira. She doesn't have the Y. I keep wanting to say the Y for some reason. But anyways, Funk Jazz Nira, also one of the first people that I ever met on Twitch. Super cool person, love her very much. She's currently playing Repo with somebody else. Azra, Zim, and oh, Ravel. Oh, okay, Ravel T's in there. I know who Ravel is, but I don't know who the other person is. But anyway, we're gonna go over to Nira. She's amazing. Don't forget to give her a follow if you like what you see. You probably will. She's raided us a couple of times. She's super, super sweet. I love her a lot. So let's go over there, send her some love. There we go. All right, we'll be back on tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. PST. Be here or I'll cry. Just kidding. I do appreciate you guys. I really, really do. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful night. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Good luck for this evening. You got this. Pat that poser Kino. Not gonna lie, I forgot that I have to do that. Oh gosh. It's fine. I'm gonna go have my existential crisis off stream. Hi, Ephemeris. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go have an existential crisis off stream. Okay, bye!